Tally ho, my name is KingFishOcean and welcome back to more Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward. We're in patch 3.2, I believe, the 3.2 storyline stuff. So I'm going to be doing hopefully the whole patch today if I can, like I did with the last one. The next patch, I have had a look and I'm not sure if I'm going to do that all in one episode because it's like 3 hours long. I like to keep these episodes to like, maybe like an hour and a half if I can. So we'll see how that goes. I think I would like to try and keep the patch episodes all, like, together, like, just one whole patch. But the raid stuff, and Alliance raid stuff, and Warring Triad, I probably am going to have to split up into parts, just because they're much bigger experiences. Anyway, we start with Tataru. This is the best day of my life. Hell yeah. Hello again, daughter. Good to see you again. Hello, younger brother Alphonor. How's it going? As it once was. Oh, is that a... What's her name? The adopted mother of Ishtola. I forget her name. I don't know if it's her or not. Can't remember what happened in the last patch exactly. There was a lot of stuff. A girl got sacrificed, I think. Nearly. A dragon caught them. It was pretty hype. The dragon and, like, people were like, we made some sort of an accord or something like that.
Alpha, no, Katone, been looking all over for you. We received news regarding Hoary Boulder and that one.
Really? Has something happened?
No, it's nothing bad. Quite the opposite, in fact. Seems that once they learned the Scion's good name had been restored, they boarded the next ship bound for Limsa. They should be arriving any moment now. It's easy to forget how useful link pearls are, isn't it? When they work, I mean, and you don't mind being spied on.
I'm sorry, what? Ah, my eyes have just gone really strained all of a sudden. Quite, but what wonderful news. Think that our reunion is close at hand. Oh yeah, Thancred came back, and we also met Kryl, who's this character here. I'm gonna tickle your chin. Pleasure to see you too, Alphino. Ah, Thancred, Kryl, what brings the two of you here? Kryl and I have been looking into how we might track down Minfilia.
And we may have just found the answer.
I can't remember what voice she had. Tataru. Oh my god!
Katone, when you were fleeing Uldar with Minfilia, you said that Hydaelyn spoke to her shortly before you parted ways, yes? Well, assuming that is true, I see no reason to suspect that it is not. It seems reasonable to conclude that Hydaelyn commanded her to remain behind. That is to say, the Mother Crystal directly interceded to guide Minfilia. Admittedly, this is all still quite hypothetical, but I propose that such intervention, however subtle, must surely leave some residual trace. A lingering disturbance in the ether, or ripple if you will. Raspberry ripple, my favourite ice cream. In order to establish the existence of such ripples, of course, we will require suitable data.
Fortunately, I know where such data can be found. On her computer! I mean the battleground where Katone felled the Ultima weapon, and the site of my personal ignominy. 'Twas there that Hydaelyn intervened to shield her from the magic I invoked. Kryl and I will infiltrate the castrum and analyze the ether therein. The two of you, alone? I have a proven knack for subterfuge, and I am confident that there will be sufficient nooks and crannies in which to hide Kryl while the patrols pass. Besides, if you and Katone come along, who will see to grand homecoming? When you put it like that, very well, I will trust in your plan. I know not whether this data will yield a means to find Minfilia, but it will at the very least eliminate another avenue of inquiry. Tataru and I will return to the Rising Stone to make preparations for our comrade's return. Might I impose upon you to meet them at the Laminson docks? Alright, why am I now the fucking personal chauffeur? Then I shall see the four of you at the Rising Stones. Safe travels. Why can't you be the chauffeur? Why do I have to be the chauffeur? God damn it. Why am I getting the fucking dirty work? Alright, well. Oh yeah, I just remembered also we met the Warrior of Darkness and his merry band 4, or whatever, or the other people that were with them. I'm gonna go to the Arcanist Guild, because that's basically where this is. Oh. Sorry, I had to spawn in for a second then. Hi guys. Nice colours.
Oh, Katone, how have you been? Come here, let me have a good look at you. I don't remember her voice. At all.
Nice robe.
Thank the 12. One hears the strangest tales in foreign lands. I worried about you all every day.
We would have sent word sooner, but the Braves afforded us no opportunity. When they fell upon us in the market, it was all we could do to escape. It's Taru who found her way to you, of course, but we were forced to seek shelter aboard a Hannish vessel. It pained us not being there when you needed us most, but we made the most of it, didn't we, Coltonet? Studied and trained from dusk till dawn, we did. We loved watching that movie.
We would have sent word sooner, but we knew not whom to trust, and with the vast distance. But those dark days are behind us at last. I shall be glad indeed to return home and speak with my daughter.
Blah 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 blah, she was nude.
What do you mean she's missing? How could you let this happen? Wait, what?
Oh! I got confused for a second. I thought for some reason she was the adopted mother of Ishtola. She's the adopted mother of Minfilia. I forgot about that.
Forgive me, I'm sure you're doing everything in your power to find her. As Thancred must be, he watched over her from the first. He has a big crush on her, and I mean, who wouldn't? Long before me, and he will watch over her to the last. I shall pray for her safe return and busy myself in the meantime.
For a cert— He's got a gun! Everyone get down. Okay, put it away. For a certainty, because he did that. There is much and more to be done. The Braves may have bloodied us, but the path remains, and we shall not be swayed from it.
Aye, that's the spirit.
Just do it! To the Scions and a long overdue reunion. Huzzah!
Well, there you have it, to the Rising Stones.
Alright, sure. Is she wearing colours similar to Minfilia, I just realised? With like a little bit of like pink and purple. Oh! I thought we were just like skipping to the not cast room. That's this place. Straight to the Rising Stones. Goodbye then. Oh, that's Thancred. I just realised.
Well done, sir. And with that, I believe we are ready to proceed.
I believe we are ready to proceed. Well done, sir.
So I'm just trying to figure out the voice. Why take the helmet off? That feels like a bad idea.
Let us be about our business then. The next patrol may not be so credulous.
Wait, does he have I love the joke of calling it homophobia. But like heterochromia.
Why must you be so disappointingly brusque? You're not at all
Shout out
as
to our gay
Minfilia
friends, by the way.
described, you know. I don't think you favoured me with so much as a single compliment since we set out.
Since we set out? A
Tell
single
me,
compliment?
Did your time in the wilderness sap you of all your charm? Or are you holding it in reserve for your beloved?
Got him.
This is neither the time nor the place.
Well, call me old-fashioned, but when I'm risking life and limb infiltrating an Imperial castrum, I like to be sure of my comrades' motivations.
I like Krausshofer. The voice still is so strange to me, because Lalafels with normal voices is just so strange. Especially because player Lalafels...
Alphino gets it from.
Player Lalafels are always like,
Minfilia is deity.
you know?
It is true, but not in the way you think.
Lies.
15 years passed, when she was still but a child. There was an incident at a parade. A Gubu broke free of its fetters and ran amok through the streets of Ul'dah. Had I been more attentive, I could have prevented it. But I was distracted, and her father was killed.
I was flirting.
I feared she would never recover. But in the years that followed, she showed herself to be more resilient than I had ever imagined. And when she learned of her gift, she did not flinch from the responsibility.
How old is
but sought to
Thancred?
guide others on the path.
Is this
She
more
touched
of
the hearts
a...
all around her. Mine, Louis Soir, every Scion's. In those dark days following the calamity, she was our guiding light, our hope for a brighter future.
So is this more like a older brother, younger sister kind of situation?
She had so many dreams, and I would give anything to make them come true.
Because I don't know why, I kind of had the feeling that like he had a crush on
My
Minfilia, but I guess
apologies.
not.
I can see she means the world to you. I did not mean to pick at old scars.
No harm done, I assure you. But fair is fair, my lady. What is Minfilia to you?
Yeah, that's a good question.
You mean you don't know? Only my dearest friend.
I'm sorry, what?
When I finally emerged from my torpor, I learned that nary a day had passed without her asking after me. She never gave up hope.
My torpor?
And neither will I.
What does that mean?
Then for Minfilia's sake, let us pray that these vestiges of Hydalin's intervention will lead us to her.
That was an interesting little cutscene. I am surprised I'm still here. I thought I was just gonna like be in Mod Honor and then would go straight to that cutscene, but I guess I have to fucking travel. God damn it. Wrong one.
Feels good to be home again.
You're trying to creep up on me, like.
To think that everyone is waiting for us, just beyond those doors, friends and family with whom we have shared so much. God's help me, but the older I get, the more sentimental I become. Come, let us not keep them waiting.
Anyway. Chicken man on the left, good to see you again. Alright, gotta speak with a bunch of people. Good fucking god. Alright, well.
Alian, it fills my heart with joy to see you both hale and healthy. And what of Higiri? She's well, though abroad on a mission at present. She wasn't the same without you. Welcome back, my lady.
Higiri? Who's Higiri? Was she the aura ninja girl? I can't remember. Or was she someone else? Yo, look at some of these characters. Like a cool, like, Elizon warrior. Got this adorable little Lalafell with the white hat on. We got this guy. He actually kind of looks like my male Mikote. That's kind of weird. Anyway. Why am I speaking to... Who are some of these people?
Ah, we could do more of that around here. Heartfelt reunions with stalwart companions. Brings a bloody tear to my eye.
Alright, cool.
Homie!
Where's Marge?
To secret oneself on a ship's hold to secure safe passage to a faraway land. That is a tale we know all too well. When they are well rested, I should like to seek a formal introduction.
Wait, my friend... Wait, why? Why wait, my friend? Come, there's no need to be shy. I don't care. Who are these people? At least I know this guy, kind of.
Ugh, one of the Seven Elves drove my little brother to come to Mordona.
Why, your brother, you in the Scions, of course. For 1,000 days I trained that I might grow as strong as you. That I might fight alongside you. Yet now that you are here, I sense that you have surpassed me once more. Oh, do not tell me you trained with the Hanish, did you not? The who?
Your eyes do not deceive, brother. I have studied the trial of the braves and drunk deep of the souls of mine enemies.
Okay. I went to Eureka. It really is the biggest trial in this game. I fucking hate Eureka. I tried to go back and play through some of Eureka last night. I was there for an hour before I quit. I hate Eureka. It's the worst content in the game for me. I don't understand why. Don't get me wrong, if you like it, fair enough, but I don't understand why people like it. It's like watching paint dry. It's so boring and frustrating. Glad though I am to be home, I cannot help but think of those who have yet to return. Once we have settled in, I will join the search. Okay. That was not very interesting, but whatever. I mean, the two Boulder brothers talking about, like, Hanish and stuff, that was interesting, but the rest of it, eh. I don't know, it's just, I don't really know, apart from her, I don't really know these side characters, so I don't know why I'm supposed to care. As, like, bad as that sounds.
It's been so long since I've seen them all like this.
Too long. 'Twas the chaos born of my foolish ambition which forced them to flee.
Though they are returned, there are others yet missing, others whom we cannot forsake.
We'll find them out, Fano. I know we will. Minfilia, Ida Dick,
Papalimo. Oh yeah, we saw Ida and Papalimo at the end of the previous patch. They were like gearing up for like a fight or something.
every last one. And when they walk through those doors, we'll be here to welcome them home. With me at the head of the queue, of course.
Of course. I wouldn't have it any other way. Nod. Okay. I feel like that's meant to be like a sentimental thing, but like I said, who the fuck are these guys? Who the hell is this who's apparently spying on these two? And maybe in love with one of them? I'm not sure. You know, we know her obviously, but these two are just kind of here. And stuff, and then we've got these two, I guess. You know, like, the only ones that I care about, really, is, like, the Boulder Brothers over there. They're kind of interesting. I can't deny that. And with Sneeze Noise, whatever her name is. But that's all. So I don't know, I don't get it. Oh, I think we might be about to do another dungeon. Thancred and Kryl contacted us a short while ago. It would seem that their foray into Castrum Meridianum bore fruit. They asked that we rendezvous with them and Ishtola in Idleshire, where they will share their findings. Rude though it is to depart without speaking to the guest of honour, I expect she will forgive me if I return... Wait, what? Return with her daughter. Okay. Interesting. Alright, Ishtola's here as well. Hell yeah. Some good music. My apologies, I see I'm the last to arrive, so what news have you for us?
Well, as we postulated, there were indeed what appeared to be the remnants of an unexplained disturbance in the ether at the scene of the Ultima Weapon's destruction. A ripple at odds with the presiding pattern. Though faint, the waveforms bore a strong resemblance to those observed following the destruction of the Isle of Val, when I believe Hydaelyn shielded me with the blessing of light. To confirm our findings, we paid a visit to the Sildi Aqueducts. There we detected the same waveform, but orders of magnitude larger, as one would expect of a more recent disturbance. My back hurts. I mean, Hydaelyn, there's no other explanation. But there is more. When I studied the sites where Ishtola used flow, she was like... Step up with me, I can take it right forward left. Pair up with me, I can throw you down. You know. Anyway. I got mixed up, so I stopped. But, yeah, shout out to City Walls by 21 Pilots. She was flowing real good. She had a real flow with that rap of hers. It appeared that not two, but three beings had been affected. Yet unlike Ishtola and Thancred, there was no trail to follow. Our unknown third party was simply there, and then not there. She must have used a return, and gone back to town. Ugh. Now recall your visions of a vast crystal floating in a sea of ether, though this too is just but a theory, a game theory. Studies of gifted subjects suggest that, when communicating with Hydaelyn, we briefly leave our bodies behind. Like astral projection, I guess. So let us consider the facts. 1. Hydaelyn interceded. 2. A third being was caught in Ishtola's flow and vanished without a trace. And 3. Hydaelyn may have the capacity to summon the consciousness of gifted individuals to her side. You are implying, I take it, that Hydaelyn guided Minfilia into the compass of my magic, that she might summon her, body and soul, unto the ethereal sea? In which case, we must needs continue our search there, for a blessing, the means to do so, already exists. I speak of the Anti-Tower, a chalet in construction conceived to provide scholars a vantage point over the ethereal sea. Though I know not where its entrance lies, we need only ask its last custodian, a contrary old crone who, for another blessing, refused to join the Exodus. Matoya. Master Matoya was the keeper of the Anti-Tower? Shock. Gasp. I had no idea. Then our course is clear. We must petition her aid once again. We must ask her to sign this petition to save the campus. I mean, Alright. Long-winded travel segment incoming, so I'm gonna skip ahead. Oh, on the plus side of the long-winded journey, I got to listen to this
I nearly said phenomenal. Because I was going to say fantastic and phenomenal at the same time. I'm stumbling on my words a little bit today, so please be patient with me. I get tongue-tied a hell of a lot, which is really frustrating. Ah. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Dum bum 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 bum. Bananum. Bananum. Alright, how's it going, Matoya? Good to see you again.
Oh, what a surprise. Well, what secrets have you come to extract from me this time?
Ah, though it pains me to admit it, your words strike close to the mark.
Who the fuck is Mark?
We humbly ask that you grant us entry to the Anti-Tower, that we might use it to seek a friend who we believe has been transported to the Ethereal Sea.
And who told you I could do such a thing, I wonder?
Glares at Ishtola. Oops. Oh, that was good. Oh, that was good. Oh, that tickled me. Whew.
The tower was abandoned to its magical keepers 15 years ago. They have the run of the place now. If that is no deterrent to you, then by all means.
Is that all? I felt sure that you would seek to dissuade us from our course, given your role as custodian.
Role? Hardly. The Forum foisted the title on me. During the Exodus, every entrance to the Edge Tower was sealed, save for one.
Does she have a Scion-style tattoo on her face? I only just noticed that.
My role consists of making sure no one with ill intent sneaks through it. Such was the Forum's final order to me. Well, I can remove the wards right now. Will you be going on art? Come on, hurry up. I want to watch my shows. MacGyver's on.
We will, Master Matoya. We will do whatever it takes to find Minfilia.
Who the fuck is Minfilia? We'll see about that. You, Baldesian girl, you're staying here with me. Need your help to restore the wards to the original state. The rest of you can go, on the condition that you clean up the mess in the tower. If you encounter any unruly familiars, you're to tend to them. Those are my terms, and I'll hear no argument.
Alright, well. Well, it appears the mistress has spoken. Lead the way. As usual, you got it. Bow. There it is. Bow. The Anti-Tower. This dungeon's kind of wild from what I remember. Alright, what job do I want to do this as? Probably just gonna end up going Dark Knight again, but I don't know. I don't know, because, like, actually, I might just go Warrior. I'm not really that keen on Dark Knight, if I'm being honest. It just feels very sluggish to play. Like, I feel like it's a lot more of a slower job. Ignore all these once again. Also, because I forgot to say it once more, if you're a bit confused, insufficient item level. God fucking damn. Alright, fine. But if you're a little bit confused about what's going on and why I am playing this the way I am, I say this every episode. Apologies if you've heard this before, but I have to say it so that I can give details on what the fuck is going on here. But basically, I forgot to change all my gear. That explains why this is a problem. Basically, I skipped all the cutscenes like a fucking dumbass when I first played through this game. I didn't pay attention to anything, I don't know what the hell was going on, etc. So, I have been playing through New Game Plus in order to sort of experience things, but properly this time. I forgot to say that at the start of the episode. And I like to repeat that every episode just because you never know. It could be someone's first time. Wow, that looks weird. But it could be someone's first time watching my channel or watching this. They might be watching this specific episode and be thinking, wait, what? And being like really confused. Also, I think I forgot to change my glamour. Every 10 levels, I like to change my outfit to update it with like stuff for the current level. Even though I know I can use anything I want, it's just a restriction I put on myself. So I'm going to be right back. Okay, changed my glamour up a little bit. I think I like what I have. And now I'm jumping into the Anti-Tower. Not to be confused with the Uncle Tower. That's a completely different thing. Ooh. Whoa. Like a galaxy. Wait, is that water going... Wait, what? Are we upside down? The water is... Okay, we are. I was going to say, that's weird. I know that like there are actual upside down parts of the dungeon, but like, I just got a bit confused for a second then. But I have this look now. Well, I'll fucking show it again. I have like the mask. I'm using a monk like piece of gear because it's got like the cool tattoos and stuff on it. So I thought that looks kind of cool with like an axe class. Got like these like sleeves that I decided to make black to match the other parts of some of the outfit. But yeah, I quite like it. It's pretty cool. I know that you can use literally anything you want now, no matter what level or class it is. I don't mind the class stuff, but I still like to keep things within a certain level threshold. So if I'm level 60, I can only use up to level 60 gear. I know it's unnecessary and I don't need to limit myself, it makes things more exciting. Because then it means that once it gives me more reason to level my jobs and to be excited about them. Because once I reach like level 70, for example, I'll be able to use all my level 70 stuff. For like glamours and stuff. Even though I know I can use them now anyway, it's a personal thing. Do I not have like another... Wait, isn't Alright, you guys cover me a second. Where the fuck is reprisal? Is it roll? Reduces damage. Yeah, why is that here? Why do I have that there? I always have my mitigations on this bottom thing where Rampart is, basically.
Away with you!
Whoa. Kind of looks like we're on like giant tarot cards or something, you know? But as like platforms. I think that gives me more damage, right? I can't remember. Like I said, I genuinely don't know what I'm doing with the majority of jobs in this game. I kind of just mindlessly press buttons and hope for the best. Whoa. Decimate. What is this? I feel like I haven't played this job in a little while, especially because I have just noticed my bar.
Try this!
Try this! Feels slightly too
Away
close
with
now.
you.
Oh god. Ow. Alright, well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So with Alphanor, Ishtola, and Thancred, huh? Nice. Alright, cool. Huh. Oh, that's an AoE attack. That actually works out quite nicely. Is this singular or also A&E? A&E? Yeah, I'm going to A&E. God damn it, knock on wood. I'm not really much of like someone who believes in that type of stuff. I can't think of the right word right now. But like, I don't know. I don't like to leave things up to chance. What is equilibrium? Oh, does that give me health? Oh, that's nice. In that case, I might put that on Y. Because I like to have, like, the healing moves there if I can.
Focus. Release.
Focus? Oh, shit. Doing a bad job tanking there for a second, then. I think this heals as well, doesn't it? Okay, maybe I will move this back, then, because this has got, like, multiple healing moves. No wonder people like Warrior. I've heard so many things about people saying that Warrior is like the strongest tank just because it can heal itself so well. And I think I'm starting to understand. But... Alright, onwards we go. Whee! Zero Rogo. Why has he got like almost like an Asian symbol? Oh, it's not an Asian symbol. I thought it was like just floating over him or something, like a little hologram, almost. But it's not. It's actually like a giant crystal on his head, which is wild. Okay, so is that gonna explode nearby? Okay. What is happening?
Focus. Release.
Okay. What was that? It was such a weird attack. Oh, okay. Guess I need to take out the quiet hall. Okay. Those guys kind of got their asses kicked. Are you guys just bad at dodging attacks or what? Or what happened there? Step it up, guys. Come on. Oh. Ow. That was a problem. Oh, does being in that, like, hurt you? I didn't notice that before. Okay. That's why it makes... I got a bit confused about the attack. I thought he was, like, building up to an attack and then nothing happened. And I was like, huh? Oh god. Got turned into a frog. It's all up to you guys now. Because I can't do shit. Me and Ishtola were just hopping around like best friends. It's great. Guys, stop walking into the attacks. What are you doing? Get off the... Thank you. There we go. Cool. I didn't use my tomes again. God fucking damn it. Alright, well. I don't really need them for anything right now, but still. Thigh boots. Can they be dyed? No. Go away then. I'm not going to be collecting any of the rest of the loot then, this dungeon. Because there is the occasional dungeon where there's some really unique looking gear that can be dyed. Whoa. I'm in the galaxies themselves. It actually, actually astounds me how little I remember a lot of the dungeons. I play through so many of these so often, but I don't pay attention at all. I'm, like, switched off the entire time. I'm on, like, autopilot, so I don't actually pay attention to anything around me in the game. So I'm, like, actually shocked when I'm like, wait a minute, was this dungeon always this cool looking? But it's just because I, like, literally just switch off completely when I'm playing this game in my own time. Alright, nice. Spriggan Doorkeeper, huh? Whoa. What the hell's that noise? Something like flew by, but I didn't see what it was. Fire Homunculus, huh? That makes me a little nervous. Oh. Oh, my attention span is pissing me off today, I've got to say. I'm just having one of those days where for some reason I think ADHD is sort of kicking my ass today, and I'm like struggling to pay attention a lot today, which is really driving me insane. Because like for a moment there I completely just zoned out. I was just like, for a moment. And my eyes are feeling like kind of strained today. Yeah. Although, I will admit, because I'm very low energy today, even though I've been massively cutting down on caffeine lately, I do have a cup of coffee by me right now. I have a caramel latte. It tastes great. But yeah. Whoa. Oh my god, what the fuck are you? Why are you made of like mushroom blobs? Or crystal? I can't tell like which one it is. do, diddle do do.
Focus. Release.
Alright, one down. Oh my god, I feel like I'm zoning out again. I'm really struggling to control it today. It's really pissing me off. Ugh. You know what? You guys keep fighting a sec. Oh, you're done. God damn it. I just wanted to rub my eyes real quick. Alright, where am I going? This way. Do 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 do. I thought that might have been a waste actually. I think my meter was already halfway full, but oh well. Yeah, damage dollars reduced. I was gonna say I think reprisal not not only lowers damage for me a little bit, but what makes me more resilient. But oh god. Alphnall's nearly dead. My bad, my bad. I didn't see all the other enemies. I'm not playing too well today, but we'll see how this goes. I should take down some of the smaller mobs first. So stop dealing so much damage. Dun, 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 dun. So I'm assuming the actual real reason as to why Kryl was told to stay behind is because Kryl isn't someone who does combat. Not at least not until Dawntrail. I know that there are Pictomancer in Dawntrail. That I do know. Hell yeah. Who is doing all this magic? Is someone helping us with this? Straight away? Okay. I knew that was Ishtola. She always pops off early. Dam bananam. Whoa. Dam bananam. Oh god. Oh, I'm guessing we're gonna like hide behind one of those. Like this maybe? I assume that's the idea. I hope so, because if not, then I'm messing up. Yeah, I'm assuming so, because this Stroll's doing the same thing. I just saw the boulders and I was like, I know this mechanic from Crystal Tower. And for a couple of, I think a couple of dungeons up until now. Oh shit, I forgot I've not done this. Like the slight extra XP boost. Have the earring on? Yes I do. The House of Lavinia, apart from Alice, we don't know where the fuck she is right now. Although actually, didn't she appear at the end of the last patch? She was like spying on a... What's his name again? Oh fuck, I forgot his name. The mage, the sort of like possible mage dude who kind of talks like this, you know? He's one of our friends. I can't remember his name right now. But yeah, she might have been spying on him for some reason. Because he's involved with the Asians in some way, I don't know why. Or how? Maybe he's being tricked by them. Maybe he's a traitor. Maybe he's worth it. Maybe it's Maybelline. I don't know, but I guess we'll find out.
Away with you!
Away with you! You fucking slag! Look at these little wind-up Vikings. Can I look at these guys? Oh, look at them! They're adorable! That's cute as heck.
Away with you!
Alright. We're upside down, by the way. Look at this. This, for some reason, reminds me of the start of Fable 2. Where you're in a... Is it Castle Fairfax? I think it's called. And then you're walking along before you go to meet Lord Lucian. I do plan to do a playthrough of Fable. At least 2 and 3 definitely. Fable 1 I never actually played, so I would like to try that. And then there's the new Fable coming out. I have thought about maybe playing those games before the new Fable comes out, but I don't know if I could finish them before the new one comes out, you know? So I think it's out like maybe what, like October, I think? Or like September or something this year. So we only have like a couple of months. So I don't know if I could do all of them back to back before that game comes out. Alright, the upper reaches. I'm not gonna lie, for like an area that's so magical and crazy, this music has been kind of tame. It's a nice piece of music, but it's just a little generic for me personally. Is Raw Intuition another... Yeah, I think it is. Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure I had that set to the right slot, basically. What is with these fucking meteorites? Is that Ishtola? I can't tell, but holy shit. Alright, cool. Where souls rest. Oh god. They're no longer resting. Look at this little guy. That's adorable. I'm in a very annoyingly yawny mood today.
Away with you!
Okay, well sorry, I won't yawn then, Alphanor. My bad. What a joik. Now I want jerk chicken. God damn it. Jamaican jerk chicken? Whoa, I love it. I enjoy it a lot. I imagine I've probably not had, like, the real thing, though. Like, I tend to just, like, get things from, like, the supermarket, you know? But I would be down to have, like, the real thing, you know?
Away with you! Focus. Release!
Focus! Oh my god, can you guys go away? Why am I fighting centaurs now? Look at these guys. Holy shit. Oh, the helmets, actually. The helmets are pretty cool. Wrong attack. Should I be taking out the centaurs first or the Vikings first? I don't know which ones would be considered tougher. I mean, the centaurs got like barely any health left, so maybe these guys? Maybe they're big, but they just like don't actually have much health. I don't know.
Focus. Release!
There.
Away with you!
Urianger, that was the guy's name. I just remembered randomly. One of our friends, Urianger, who might be a traitor, or I don't fucking know what's going on there. Oh my god, I forgot about you.
We are Cal Sabrina. Adorable dolls, terrible dolls, yip ho ho.
Why are these guys the boss? I'm a little bit confused by that. Everything else has just been like little, I think they're called mammoths, like the little robots and just like frogs and stuff. Or whatever. And now we're fighting living dolls that are terrifying, quite frankly.
These dolls are the guardians of the viewing chamber. Have care, I sense tremendous power from them.
How the fuck do I tank this? Oh god. Oh, that was a horrific noise. Or is this not a fight that I'm supposed to tank? Because they're gonna do all the random attacks and stuff. Wasted that attack, but oh well. Is that one crying? Well, the back up. Oh my god, that is horrific. I kind of like the headpiece though, that's kind of cool, but what the fuck is this? What am I looking at here? Oh god. Just do that just in case. What is this? Dun, 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 dun. Uh-oh. I think I remember, you have to like hit them from the right side, don't you? Da, 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 da. Okay, I think the idea is that we need to free them. Otherwise they might die. I don't like that one voice line from Ishtola. Yeah, yeah. It sounds so strange. Da, 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 da. Right, here's another one, I guess. You know, I don't know why I just thought about this. I could really go for a milkshake right now. But I can't make like a homemade milkshake. Because I don't have any milk right now.
There! Focus. Release!
Oh, I'm one of them now. Did I do something wrong? Or does it happen at random? Thank you, Ishtola. Maybe next time step out of the way of the attacks, though! Right on your butt. I don't like how it keeps sticking its butt out like that when it does that attack. That's not... No, stop that. There we go. Kind of a quick dungeon. Oh god. Yo, the new Resident Evil game is insane. That was horrifying. Alright, well. How horrifying! Hell yeah. Alright, well. Scoot, 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 be doop. Alright, cool. Cutscenes, and I'm gonna be up. Oh no. I did my fucking glamour, and then I forgot to fucking do the... Oh my god. And then I forgot to put New Game Plus back on. So I have to redo the dungeon again. Hopefully I can do it in Duty Finder by myself as a level 100 real quick. That would be really nice. Oh my god. Oh, I forgot to put New Game Plus back on. Resume. Yep, enter the anti-tower. Okay, cool. Just gonna do one of these real quick. Hopefully... wrong one. Hopefully, ignore all that stuff. Hopefully, it'll be fine. Anti-tower. Yes. I think I've done dungeons like this before, where I've just, like, ran through them real quick. So hopefully this will work. So I'm gonna skip ahead to the end when I've beat the boss, and we'll see what happens. Okay, cool. The cutscene did play it. I'm in my summoner outfit now. I know it doesn't make sense. It's just the strongest, well, what I feel like is my strongest job right now. So I just quickly ran back through, annihilated everything. Oh, another Heidelin crystal moment. Oh, I forgot we actually had one of these.
Feel. Think.
That did not sound like Heidelin? That sounded different. Unless I'm just imagining that. The crystal.
Through time and space.
Oh, maybe.
Hast thou
Never
journeyed
mind.
unto me, as I knew thou wouldst.
Do I need... Yeah. Oh.
We are the word of the mother. We, who were once called Minfilia.
Oh. I like the her, that's cool.
Much time hath passed for thee since the bloody banquet. Since I hearkened to her word.
I love the hairstyle. Can we get that in the game, please? That'd be cool.
Heidelin guided me towards Y'shtola and Thancred, that I might be swept up in their flow and delivered unto the ethereal sea. There, adrift and alone, her voice silent once more, I prayed for those we had lost, for those we can yet save. To her I would make an offering.
16 dumplings with some stew.
We
But she
speak
wasn't
now
hungry.
With one voice, one will, one word.
Bussy.
Unto thee we bequeath the most precious of gifts,
It's the only word I could think of.
the truth which lieth at the heart of this world.
Okay.
Thus do we beseech thee once more. Hear, feel, think.
That sounded almost evil, the way she said that. I like the outfit she's got. Yo, add that to the store, or like in the game, because I know you're not going to fucking put it in the game, you're going to put it in the store. But like, add it, please. We're like rockets.
Before there was life, in the depths of the ethereal sea, light and dark did once dwell as one.
How lewd.
But
This
the
is oddly
darkness
romantic.
coveted power, and the balance was broken. Thus was I forced to banish him unto the distant heavens, to forever remain apart, a moon bound.
I just realised now the patch art makes sense for
In
this.
sundering the star did we cry out, and the barriers twixt planes chanced to falter. Across 10 and 3 were we then divided. Reflections
What?
of the source, each possessed of a shard.
Might need you to dumb this down for me. I got tiny brain syndrome, okay?
Zodiac longeth to be made whole. For his restoration, for his resurrection, his servants labor without cease. They seek to tear down the barriers which surround the source.
I think I love
they
you.
Rejoice in their ardor, in your calamities, for each marks a rejoining.
Bye. See ya. Oh. Whoa.
7 times have they succeeded. 7 times hath the darkness grown stronger. 7 times have I failed.
You got a good streak going.
The Ascians cannot be suffered to continue. This is my final.
Fantasy? Oh. Okay.
The crystal's power is all but spent. With what remains, I will return you to the shore of the ethereal sea.
Okay.
Blessed children, go forth and seek. Seek.
Seek sustenance. I will.
I'll get some tacos!
So is Minfilia dead? Is that what they're saying? That she's like dead and now like a spit? Well, she's been taken in by the crystal. She's like the envoy or something now. She's taken on like a new role and she's no longer a scion. So that's kind of what I'm getting from that. I didn't really understand what any of that just said. It felt very riddly, and I am a little bit dumb. So I don't know.
You've
Explain
had
in the
another
comments, I
vision,
guess.
haven't you?
Uh-huh.
Let us return to Master Matoya's cave. Everyone will wish to hear what you saw.
You sure you don't want to know now? Because I could
have just seen a little dog.
you know, and then it's like, we still need to do the thing that we're here for, rather than going all the way to Matoya's cave, finding out that I had a vision that was unrelated, and then coming back again. Wouldn't you prefer to know that in advance? I don't know. Well, whoop. Hi again,
Still in
Crown.
one piece, are we? Well, did you learn anything?
I had a romantic date with Minfilia. It was pretty hot.
The word of the mother? I'm not sure I understand.
Nor am I. Cryle? As unbelievable as it sounds, I see no reason to doubt her. The word's tale. No one was more sensitive to the will of Hydaelyn than Minfilia. And if Hydaelyn has grown so weak that she can barely make herself heard, it is not hard to see why Minfilia, having joined with her, might struggle to maintain her own form.
What? Why would she need to maintain her own form? Are you saying she's gone? But that cannot be! Not now. Not after all we have accomplished. We were meant to usher in the dawn's light together.
Aww.
She threw herself on the fire to fuel your dawn's light, boy.
You'll just have to usher it in on your own.
Oh, we have to go tell Sneeze Noise. I can never pronounce her
Must you
name.
be so ungentle?
Oh, Ishtola means business.
I will put you in a home,
Tell me about
Matoya.
the scions, boy.
The scions of the Seventh Dawn lay before Eorzea's salvation. Whenever the realm is threatened...
Almost sounds like a
by
cult
crime
when
or
you say it like
Ascian,
that.
Guardian, or any other, we take up arms in her defense, that all in Eorzea may live to see a brighter tomorrow.
And that's very noble of you. But in chasing after these lofty goals of yours, you seem to have lost sight of some basic truths.
Yes, your butt does look big in that.
To win a war, you must be willing to do whatever it takes. To fight, to kill, and if necessary, to die. The path you've chosen is paved with the dead. Walk it with your eyes open, or not at all.
I'm so tall compared to everyone else, like, holy shit.
I know the truth of which you speak, and have from the first. If the Ascians will go to any length to resurrect their god, then we must needs be as committed to our cause, to unmask them and their schemes, and to crush them both utterly.
Kryle looks so
Come,
shocked.
There is much to be done.
I'm going to invent the
Yes,
machine
of
gun,
course.
and then I'm going to kill those goddamn Ascians. I will shoot the darkness. I will go into a cave and be like, take that with my gun.
Crazy plan. Let's see if she can make it all pay off.
Tancred, wait!
Oh yeah, he's gonna be a bit pissed and upset, isn't he?
No, this is all wrong.
Well, at the very least, positive, we got Thancred and Ishtola back. And I at least know, we, the audience at least know, that Ida and Papalimo are alive somewhere, probably in Uldar. I think it was a cave area from Uldar, but I'm not sure. She's not coming back, is she? She did what she thought was best. I know that, I do. To give all for her beliefs was ever her way. So will we, as we must. What greater calling could there be than to stand against the darkness as defenders of the light? And yet, where does it end? The sacrifice, the loss. Buddy, calm down. We're in the second, well, like, we're in the first expansion, I mean. We've got like 4 more or something yet. Like, come on now. I'm sure there's gonna be a lot more. I must ask that you not breathe a word of this to any of the others at the Rising Stones, especially Sneeze Noise. I have a crush on Thancred. I knew it! We all do. I will brief Tataru on what we have learned, as well as Urionshare. He may have insight into what the word has told us. Bird is the word that he told us. As for you, Kitone, after all you have done, I would say that you've earned a rest. Please come and find me in literally 20 seconds for the next quest. But speaking of well-earned rewards, I received a missive from Sir Aymeric while you were away. Yes! 'Twould seem he is planning a ceremony of some sort and would like you to attend. A wedding? I'm in. I'll be your bride. I mean, what? I just got the weird image of myself in, like, you know the Homer Simpson, like, with a wedding dress walking down the stairs, and it's just me. He did not divulge the details, preferring instead to explain in person. Mayhap you should pay him a visit. Ah, you got it. This war of ours. Now I'm thinking about Mafia the Old Country. This thing of ours. Oh, great game. I loved that game. I played it on the channel if you are interested. I do mean to go back to Mafia 1 at some point, but I'm struggling a lot with a very frustrating sort of ADHD burnout with games at the moment. The only thing that I feel like fucking playing on this channel right now is this game, which is why another reason why I've been doing a lot of this game lately. Oh, I need to switch back to Dragoon, don't I? I forgot about that. Alright. You know, once I'm done with this expansion, I might change my, like, my attire to match something like Aymeric's, so that I'm with Aymeric, you know, as a Dragoon. That'd be great. Alright. Be shown inside. You got it. Ah, we're so back right now.
A pleasure to see you again, my friend. I take it you received our invitation.
Ow.
Good.
So I just scratched my hand.
People should be present.
I am the present. What do you mean? It's probably he's going to become the new Archbishop or something. I imagine.
When the true brothers of the faith seized control of the vault, I feared the worst. Yet in adversity were we blessed with the promise of peace between man and dragon through Vidofnir's timely rescue of an innocent child. Timely, I say, though miraculous or providential might better describe the event. The gods themselves could not have devised a more fitting symbol of hope. Needless to say, we could scarce let such an opportunity pass us by. Which is why I set about making formal arrangements for a peace conference between our peoples.
Okay.
You and yours have done more to bring us together than any, and it is only right that you attend. But I confess that is not the only reason I would be glad to have you there. Given Nidhogg's implacable opposition to the peace, it is possible that he and his followers may attempt to disrupt proceedings, in which event your presence would be a comfort to all in attendance.
Fair enough.
Pray understand, I have no wish to invite the worm's ire. But if our fractured nation is to heal, if we are to move forward as a people united, then we must do whatever is necessary to bring about lasting change.
Change. Oh. Oh, you still wounded?
Tis nothing. Tis nothing. Lucia cautioned me against giving vent to my passions, lest my wounds reopen.
True.
It has not been easy.
I can tense them if you want. I mean,
to our opponents in Ishgard, many of whom sympathized with the actions of the true brothers. But in so doing, we have limited the influence of the zealots. The people are ready, my friend. This conference must go ahead.
This press conference. I just picture like lots of like camera flashes and he's by a microphone. Yes, we would like to end the War of the Dragons.
I knew you would understand. The conference will take place on the border of Ishgardian and Dravanian territory in Falcon's Nest.
Okay.
Lucia is there seeing to the final preparations even as we speak. Pray join her at your earliest convenience. It would not do for the guest of honor to arrive late after all.
True.
Oh, and one more thing.
Dinner tonight.
A drink. We should make time for one. Once the conference is
I'll take
concluded,
it.
I mean. By my reckoning, 'tis long overdue.
We're going on a date. I don't care how that's meant to be read. I'm taking it as a date. Okay, why do we look sort of sad or weird? I'm confused. Or are they just briefly thinking about the situation with Nymphilia? I'm not sure. That was a weird moment. Like, he's like, yeah, let's go for a drink when we're done, actually. And then she's like, ugh, for a second. And I'm like, no, don't you dare ruin this for me, okay? Don't ruin this! Okay? This is what we have strived for since day one. The real heavens were the Amarics that we got to date along the way, okay? And that's the Heavensward that we are going towards. Alright, anyway. Off to Falcon's Nest. Right. Oh, God, I wish I didn't feel so tired today. I don't know what's wrong today, but it is doing my head in. Alright, we're here. Ooh, this place looks really nice at this time of day with, like, the snow. Ooh, it's a nice vibe. Hi again, Lucia. How's it going, friend? Oh. What are we looking at? Lord Commander said that you would come, Katone. After the drink, that is. Hey-oh! As you can see, preparations for the conference are proceeding apace. Mark well the curtain above. Conceals a relief that will be unveiled during the conference. The Masons labor day and night to see it finished on schedule. Sameric wanted a symbol which would endure long after this conference is concluded. I think he will be pleased with the result. It's a picture of Dick Butt. 'Twas not my war, but I made it mine. Like the quest, this war of mine, and to see it draw closer to a resolution fills me with a strange hope. His faith is infectious, is it not? And that big throbbing his certainty that we can be better than we are. Forgive me, I am rambling. You must be tired from your journey. Go rest, I will not keep you. See, there's a part of me that's tempted to put together like a little glamour that's like a dress and just a nice little outfit. But I feel like being in like the armor actually makes more sense. You know? I kind of want to change my Dragoon outfit now to match with like the Ishgardians. I'll be right back. Okie dokie, it took me like half an hour of messing around with market boards to find the right sort of items. This is what I've come up with. I have like a similar sort of armor set to like the Ishgardians and Aymeric. Aymeric's outfit you can actually buy, by the way, on the store. I don't really want to do that, if I'm being honest, especially because the hairstyle that's attached with it is for male only. And it makes me mad, because like I would love to actually have that hairstyle on female characters. So yeah, I have this, what was it called again? Adamantite Armor of Maiming. The legs are also part of the maiming set. The arms, Halon's Gauntlets of Fending. I don't remember where I got those from. I kept the wings because I love those and my weapon. I think the legs are basically the same as they were before. I don't know what the fallen trousers are, but whatever. You can barely see what it is anyway, so whatever. But yeah, so I'm ready. I'm now ready to be a part of this. I'm one with the Ishgardians now. I'm one with Aymeric. The funny thing is, though, look at my portrait. She's just like, like eating the armor now. So that kind of didn't work out. But oh well. Anyway. Staunch conviction. Okay. If you would rather not take a rest, then why not take a walk around Falcon's Nest, make your presence known to the people and so forth. In addition to those who have come from far and wide to attend this ceremony, you may meet Lords Arturel and Emmanuel, who have graciously volunteered their services. Arturel, sure, can we just send Emmanuel home? They should be glad to see you. Now, if you would excuse me, I must need to return to the Waking Sands. I mean my duties. I'm never going to drop that bit. It's a good joke. I like that joke. Hi, Redwald. Who looks like Chris Broad, but old. I'm glad to see that the rumours were true. Well met, Mistress Glycia, and fear not, I've no intention of begging your aid with this or that. Everything appears to be in order. My only lingering concern is that one of the convicts might not have been informed of our plans. As I recall, Vidofnir may pass directly over their encampment. The last thing that we need is a glory-seeking nobleman attempting to slay a Dravanian ambassador to a peace conference. Wait, did he say slay or escort? Slay a Dravanian ambassador to a peace conference. Or an ambassador to a peace conference. Okay, that makes sense. I was very confused what I was reading for a second then. Do you know when everything's set to begin? I wasn't sure how many might come, so I thought it best to come early and find a spot with a great view. When I heard that Sir Aymeric was planning to make a speech, I knew I couldn't miss it. I mean, the man risked his own neck to rescue those hostages. How often do we get heroes like that in this day and age? Yeah, I wasn't involved at all. God damn it. He's more than a fighter, too. He's a thinker, he is. He's got plans to better our lives, to change things, and he'll do it by the Fury. Me and my friends and family, we all believe he can do it. You, sir? Deserve a handshake. Hell yeah. Also, nice, like, lilac jacket. That is nice. That is a nice colour. Fuck yeah. Bloody exciting, isn't it? Not just peace with the dragons, but with all them heretics besides. Don't misunderstand. We've all got a healthy fear of being bathed in dragonfire. That being said, the heretics did far more to hinder our efforts here in the past, so hearing that we're close to reconciliation comes as a great relief. And then it all went wrong. And we entered into the 1,000-year Dragon Melody War. Anyway, hi Arturel, how's it going, bud? Good to see you again. How much has do I need to... Yeah, alright. How much has changed since we fought alongside each other in the vault? Like, That happened to me like a week ago. What do you mean? Like in real time for me. If you had told me then that we would soon be hosting a peace conference, I would have thought you a naive fool. Yet here we are, preparing to make that Final Fantasy a reality. Huh, and here I am, laboring to make it so. Nod. On Altarel, if I may. Certainly, First Commander, how may I be of service? Some of the convictors are refusing to stand down. And there it is. The majority were willing to do so, but a small party have instead pledged to engage any Dravanians bound for Falcon's Nest. Fury take me! They would defy Sir Imric's commands. They dare attack Vidofnir. It will not come to that, but to see that it does not, we must needs hasten to their encampment. They should be far more reluctant to oppose us were a Lord of House Vatom present. I understand completely. Let us depart at once. But ere we do, I must ask, would you look after a Manolin while I'm away? Just need this 1 second. Alright, so what we doing? As you know, he has ever been an impulsive, changeable child, but recently he seems to have been suffering from a bout of melancholy and the infinite sadness. He's been listening to the Smashing Pumpkins. Some great songs on that album. I thought to lift his spirits by having him assist with guard duty, a simple but honourable charge, unlikely to expose him to danger given the presence of so many other knights. Alas, he has taken no interest, and I fear he may abandon his post in my absence. This fucking guy. Hey, we found the filler! All I ask is that you keep an eye on him until I return, exhausting though that may be. You fucking owe me for this! Thank you, my friend, I promise we will not be long. Katana is just stood there right now, just going,
It's for the greater good. It's for the greater good. It's for the greater fucking good.
Alright. Once more a favour. Can we just skip all this? I'm rather busy, old girl, guarding this tavern. As I said, Alphanor. Derelict my duties, the nerve of my brother to question my dedication, but since you're here, may I the wasteland beyond the walls for fucking wolves, okay, roaming packs, right, scouts marked the patrol, leave you to it, come on. I'm skipping because I know this is going to be filler.
Oh dear, do be careful, my dear, my lady.
You're okay, Honoroit or Honora, however you pronounce your name. You and I are chill. Don't you worry. I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at the fucking douchebag that you've been fucking ordered to fucking follow about. Ugh. Can't have anything in this game, can I? Also, I missed the level 1 of... I think it was a creature like this. I don't remember. I missed level 1, goddammit. I missed them. Anyway. For anyone that may not be aware, in this location, I think it's like the last patch or the patch before, one of the mobs in the area glitched out, and they were all nameless, and they were all level 1. So everyone just called them level 1. It was great. And everyone started taking pictures with them, and it was this weird meme, and the community kind of came together for a brief moment to just have fun with this this glitch that had happened in the game. And then they were taken from us. Oh, oh, it was horrible. Alright, cool. Hiya. Hiya. Accidentally, this D-Pie is like, why am I catching strays? I'm sorry, D-Pie, but it had to happen. Anyway, back I go. That was so fun, you guys. That was so interesting. I'm glad we did that, honestly. I'm glad that we did that. And now we're going to find out that he's probably, ran away. And he just sent us out there to fucking stop us from following him or something. And I'm going to want to cry. Oh, thank God. Ah, the Wolf's Bane. It pleases me to inform you that you've done my rounds. There's a grizzled fellow looking for you. The one that made the arsonist confess. Okay. Thancred, was it? Oh, fuck yeah. Okay, I don't care. Go away. What the fuck was the point of that? Oh my god, like seriously, what was the point of any of that? I hate the filler in this game sometimes. It's just like, why? Sorry, I just received a picture of a thingy. Wait, what? Okay, 1 second. Okie dokie. Onwards we go. So what's Thancred doing? Are they dealing with the threat, or are they like... Actually, yeah, what is Thancred doing? I don't remember Thancred being a part of this, so I'm a bit confused. Maybe I just zoned out and forgot briefly. Like, my head kind of hurts today. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I just feel not great, if I'm being honest. Like, struggling with sleepiness and stuff as well. Fancy me to you here, Katone. It's fortunate I came when I did. These two would not have fared well against the wolves on their own. Fucking useless. The young lord wasted no time taking advantage of you, did he? Oh, fucking... Don't... No. Stop that. And me, I suppose. Let us return to Falcon's Nest, then, and see what other thrilling tasks he may have for... No! 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 God, please, no! Please, no! Right, that is the perfect meme to encapsulate what is going on right now. And there you are, comrades, the self-sacrifice. I thank you both. There's not left to do. Enjoy the respite. Yeah, sure the fucking isn't. And then we go about saying, let's keep those last few favors between us. The Arthur wouldn't understand, because he's actually a good person. Right on the first floor of the barracks being converted into a tavern. Why don't you go and have something to eat? For once a suggestion with which I agree. Go on ahead, Katone. I will join you anon. I'm going to go flirt with some ladies. Probably. We're gonna have like a nice tavern scene. I'm down for that. Love to have a tavern scene. Unless, is someone about to get kicked out? Oh, never mind. I thought the doors were gonna kick open and Thancred was gonna be in like a bar fight. Oh. Is that guy okay? Is he just drunk? Oh, hi.
Welcome, welcome. Find
Voiced?
yourself an empty seat and I'll be with you in a moment.
Didn't expect that.
Cold out, isn't
Oh,
it?
it took my helmet
Here,
thing off.
a mug on the house.
Nice.
Let's get some colour back in them cheeks.
That mug is fucking huge. What is that, a Sports Direct mug? I need it. Holy fuck. The size, almost the size of a whole face.
Freed food will be a bit longer than usual. We've got a lot of hungry folk to feed, what with the conference and all.
Fur. What if I say that I'm a special guest?
Oh, so many people with cause to celebrate. To think there could be peace in our time. After all them years of fighting.
Them years of fighting.
When I heard about the conference, I knew I had to come. I knew I had to be here. To do my bit.
Aw. I like how we got the private table.
He died fighting the dragons, you see. And here we are. About to break bread with him.
If she had blonde hair, she would look exactly like my my female here when I started that character. What is happening? Did I get poisoned? Oh no. Is she a traitor?
You were right, my lord. You look tired. Reckon you could do with a good long rest?
Oh no. She's with the group against them.
I say you're dead.
I will kill you when I find you. I will kill you. That explains why the drink was on the house. Is no one here noticing this, or are they all bad as well?
Sleep now. Sleep. Sleep and leave us to our affairs.
Thancred? Where the fuck is Thancred? God damn it, if you came with me, you either A, would also be poisoned. Well, shit.
This was never your fight.
I mean, true. She's not wrong, actually. I did get myself involved in this. But still.
My son. They told me he walks in Halone's halls. Him and the rest of his unit.
They told me the same.
I expect they think it's comforting. Every time I come, I cry. I cannot bear to remember, but to forget would be 1,000 times worse. Yet that is what they would have us do. Accept this truth for the sake of peace. Bury the past and look to the future.
Well, yeah, because then lots of people, more people will fucking
He
die.
was my future.
I get it,
My
but like,
flesh
come on
and
now.
blood, my heart.
Is this it? We're the only ones with the courage to oppose this madness? Cowards, a lot of them.
No, smart people.
They think only of the prize, of the peace Sir Emmerich promises them. They know in their hearts it's a lie, but they go along with it anyway, desperate fools. But not I. Not I!
This is like reading conspiracy Facebook posts, like, for fuck's sake.
In my dreams every night, and I will not rest until he lies broken at my feet. Him and every last one of his accursed kin.
They're putting weird chemicals in the water. They're turning the dragons
All this
gay.
Nonsense about Kings of Eld, as if I care what they did or didn't do. Makes no difference to me and mine. Have the dragons sued for peace in 1,000 years? Are they bollocks? It's a bloody ruse is what it is, and Sir Emmerich and the rest of them bloody fallen for it.
But what can we do?
People, am I right?
They believe, and naught we can say will ever change their minds. Whether we like it or not, man and dragon will come together at Vulcan's Nest, and all will be forgiven. Forgiven and forgotten.
I hate all of you right now. You lot are so fucking stupid. You're blinded by your fucking grief.
No. I will not let that happen. They will remember the true face of the enemy. I will show it to them. And we will rise up against them once more.
I'm gonna rise up and fucking... Katone's gonna rise up and fucking slap you into infinity. Like, maybe you'll see some goddamn sense. Oh my god. Yeah, good idea, guys. Let's stop this piece from happening so we can continue letting people die. Good idea. You guys are so fucking stupid. Hi, Fankrid. Hi, Gorgeous. How's it going? Where the fuck were you this whole time, by the way? At least I wasn't poisoned. That's nice. It's kind of dumb when you think about it that they didn't
You have your wits
poison
about you? Good.
my character.
Come with me. We have a crisis on our hands.
Yeah, I wonder what. I wonder what it could be. I'm assuming there's going to be an instanced fight here. I'm going to destroy you. Nobody makes me sleepy but me, damn it.
Hear me, brothers and sisters. Do not be fooled by the honeyed words of the Dravarnians.
She's high up right
The
now.
peace they promise is but a prelude to slaughter.
Everyone down below. What? What are you saying? Speak up!
Remember your husbands and wives never returned from war. Your children torn apart by fang and claw. All your loved ones shown no mercy.
Because our people, the Ishgardians, attacked them first.
Does
You fucking
not
moron.
Your heart cry out for vengeance. Your blood boil at the injustice. Remember the face of your enemy, brothers and sisters. Remember it and strike back.
You're a fucking moron. You're just leading innocent people to slaughter. That's all you're doing.
You there! Don't just stand around gawping! Do something, man! Stop her!
The only time you've said anything remotely smart.
Yes, my lord.
My turn next, please. Well, I get the feeling that is not actually a good sign. Because she's just going to use that. Yep.
See here the true nature of the Highborn. With lies and deception they lead us to our doom. And dare we raise our voices in dissent? Death is our reward.
Because you're fucking dumb.
This is the choice they have given us, brothers and sisters. Death by dragon's fang, or death by nobleman's command.
Oh my
Death
god.
to all we hold dear.
You're gonna end up getting yourself killed at this rate anyway. You're dooming yourselves and blaming everybody else for it.
Choices, nobleman. You will take no more from me. No more. No more.
Shout out to whoever did the voice acting for this though. This is good. Eat shit. You brought this upon yourself by being a fucking moron.
What have you done?
That's not what I meant!
I only did as you ordered, my lord.
Is this actually going to fall on him? He's looking at the screen. He went... Uh-oh! Oh, wow.
I gave no such order. I did not. I never meant for anyone to...
I mean, I'll actually say he did just say do something. He didn't say shoot an arrow and kill her. That could have meant anything. He could have meant go up there and talk to her. Try to speak with her. Try to get other people here to make sure this doesn't... You know, it wasn't clear, obviously, but I'll at least say he didn't order him to kill her. So I get that. Ah, I like how everything's back to normal. How weird. I dare say that could not have played out any worse. Hell yeah. Let's go get a drink. Given that the First Commander and Lord Arturel are not here to take control of the situation, I spoke with a messenger who said that they will be returning shortly. Until they do, naught will be done. Lord Manolin has retreated to the barracks and is refusing to speak to anyone. Therefore it falls to us to ensure that order has been fully restored. Come, let us walk the streets and speak with the people. We will wave and we will give grand fancy speeches. What a weird fucking moment. You'd think the crowd would still be there. My wife and I fell while fleeing with the others at first. The children's tended to our bruises afterwards. Those mad fools have ruined everything. And for what? For stupidity as usual. What tends to happen when you get people with fucking conspiracy theory bullshit. Oh, it must be some grand conspiracy. It's definitely that. Like, oh my god. Fucking absolute imbeciles. Where the fuck is this other one? Are they upstairs? I'm assuming that's the case. You know, the only problem I have with this outfit, I do wish this, like, black cloak at the bottom was more of a black than a grey. Well, actually, the grey cloak, I wish it was black instead of grey, so it matched the rest of the outfit. But oh well. Spirited Stonecutter. I'd heard the rumours that the young lord was a drunken fool. What imbecile thought it would be a good idea to let him have the run of Falcon's Nest? I mean, yeah, that is fair. Well, I say him and Sir Aimrix take their bloody change and shove it up their arses. Not be taken in by that rot again. You're a fucking idiot. Good god. Your nice fucking shield. Look at that. That's cool. They were wrong to resort to violence, but when I heard her speak, her words were as a dagger in my heart. Who are we to decide that enough is enough? That their calls for justice can never be answered? Will this be the end of it? Will there be others like them and the true brothers? I don't want to bear steel against my kinsmen ever again. I do not know if I even can. Alright, fair at least. God fucking damn it. This whole expansion is just constant war. Well, what say you? I mean, I guess they've got to sort of drag things out a little bit with the storyline. It can't just be, here we have peace. What do we do for the next, like, 3 or 4 patches? I guess we go find Justinian. You know, that's all we can do. So the violence has passed, but the people are far from recovered. That is to be expected. For the moment, it appears that no innocents were harmed by the guards. The blame for all casualties can be placed squarely upon the protesters. Nevertheless, the people will not soon forget the image of a young lordling ordering the public execution of... He didn't order it, though! He said, just do something. He didn't say kill her. You know? That wasn't really his fault. This is the one time I will actually defend him. What the fuck is happening? I'm defending a Manolin right now. Of an unarmed protester, one whose words resonated with the hearts of many. After all, who among us has not lost loved ones? Yeah, and once again, they're gonna lose a lot more loved ones if they continue to try and fucking spur on this war again. It's so dumb. Like, it's stupid. I understand the idea of wanting to have, like, feeling vengeance and wanting to get revenge, but all you're gonna do is just damn even more people to die. It's fucking stupidity. It's so dumb. Lord Arturel and the First Commander should have returned by now. Arturel gets the, what the fuck happened? Everything's on fire. It's like that scene from, is it Community? Where, like, Childish Gambino, I forgot the name of the actor, comes through the door and he's like, huh? And it's just fire and someone's, like, swinging something and it's all chaos. That's what this is. To the tavern, then, the first order of business would be to speak with Lord Manolin, and I somehow doubt that he has moved an ilm since last we saw him. Cool, let's go fucking drink a fucking drugged drink again and fall asleep. Yeah, well. I love that all that actually happened with that is I got knocked out and put to sleep, and then fucking she went and stood on a wall and shouted for a bit. Weird plan. She could have just done that anyway without doing the whole drug thing. It was a fun little reveal though, also. Oh fuck. I didn't realise that was still on. My apologies, Katone. I bear full responsibility for this debacle. No, every time. I just want to get the chat off. There'll be time for that later. I, for one, am more concerned about picking up the pieces. What do we know? According to initial reports, the protest was orchestrated by the young woman whom Lord Manolin ordered shot. She and her conspirators infiltrated Falcon's Nest, posing as servants and guests. Several were taken alive, others resisted and were struck down. Still others took their own lives. Our forces suffered casualties as well, but by the grace of the Fury, no civilians were seriously injured. Still more remarkably, the ringleader yet lives, and for the time being at least, the Trojans are doing what they can for her, but she may not live through the night. Given their impeccable timing, it is like that the convictors who drew us away from the hamlet were in league with the protesters. Accordingly, we have detained them for questioning. I'll be sworn that these villagers, where did I get villagers from? That these villains spent as much effort plotting the failure of this peace conference as we did its success. Well, if the mood of the hamlet is any indication, theirs have been the more fruitful labours. In the wake of the protest, the people seemed disillusioned.
Blah, blah, blah. You spoke with them then? I see. Sir Aymeric placed his trust in me. It would be difficult to explain what has happened here.
Maybe he should have been here himself. Remember how far we have come, First Commander. The people's faith may be shaken, but we convinced them before, and we can do so again. If we can but find a means to remind them, to show them once more the promise that change holds for all, then this tragedy too shall pass into the past.
We must pray that you are right. Nevertheless, for the time being, I have no choice but to suspend the peace conference, pending Sir Aymeric's final decision.
Under the circumstances, I cannot leave Falcon's Nest. Katone, will you deliver my report to the Lord Commander in my stead? Nod. Get up, Manolin. You're going with her, you fucking idiot. Go on without me. I was not asking. I have a gun. You will answer for your actions in person. Is that clear? I mean, I get that he didn't exactly act as a good leader, but once again, he just said do something or something. He didn't say get your boat and kill that woman. You know? Yes, my lord. Your manservant is not here. In fact, I have not seen him for some time. Okay. Did he get lost? Is he in danger? Oh, no, right? I could have sworn he was... Alright, well. Alright, well, time to go find the younger person. Where the hell are they? Up here? No. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Not over here. Where the fuck are they? Are they outside the gates, maybe? Oh. Okay. What happened? The heck?
Onawa!
Honawa. That's how you say it.
No, no! What have they done to you? Onawa! Onawa!
They threw dirt at me.
Oh.
Is that you, my lord? You seem rather flustered.
Because of you, you imbecile! What in the seven hells happened to you?
I tripped over.
My apologies. Some few of the guests expressed a wish to leave, and I implored them to stay. It would seem they took issue with my request.
Those assholes.
Oh, gods forgive me. If I had only been more careful with my words.
Do not blame yourself, my lord. I know that you and your brother have Ishgard's best interests at heart.
Well, he kind of doesn't. Arturel does.
That poor woman.
Good dude.
She lives in the past, clinging to the memories of the lost.
Okay, you don't have to make it sound so mocking.
Holds so much promise, so much joy. And you know that better than any.
Wait, did he die?
Oh, no, what?
I thought he just got beat up a little bit.
Calm yourself.
Oh.
The boy will live.
Sorry,
But it's
Fangrid.
imperative we get him inside and into the care of a Chirurgeon without delay.
Is that how you say that? Chirurgeon. I was saying like chirurgeon. Alright, well.
Oh, we were so close! Why does it all have to fall to pieces?
Because people are fucking dumb.
Don't they want to live in peace? Don't they want to be happy? We all want the same thing, and still it falls to pieces! Tell me, what was I supposed to do? Someone, anyone, tell me, what was I supposed to do?
Oh my god, we were gonna fucking punch him.
This is for making me do errands, you bitch!
But I don't know.
Stop looking to others. You make your choice and you live with the consequences.
Damn. Daddy Fangrid stepping in. You better fucking count your days.
What do you know about consequences? You who always know just what to say and just what to do. Your every deed is greeted with a round of applause.
Yes! Fuck you. Deserved. Deserved.
You know nothing about me. I have fought tooth and nail for the people I hold dear. Done everything in my power to save them. And I have failed. Learn to live with it. I have.
Damn. One second. Alright, cool. Just had to respond to a message real quick. Alright, you punch Vancrud again, I will fucking Dragonfire dive you into the bowels of hell itself. God damn. Just for a brief moment, I was defending you, but you know what? Kiss my ass. Kiss my ass, honestly. I'm done with you, Manolin. Arturel, where you at, my dude? I need the good brother to talk to me. Oh, hi again, Fankred. I may have overreacted. No, you did not, but it needed to be done. He was becoming hysterical. I was like, stop screaming! And he was like, ah! And he was like, stop screaming! You're hysterical! And I like slapped him in the face and I was like, stop being hysterical! Anyway, I understand the desire to look for reasons, for excuses, to convince yourself you had no choice. But the past is the past, and there is naught to be gained from living your mistakes. I know this. I know this. But he... consequences. I have no desire to wait for the lordling to emerge from his puddle of self-pity. We have important matters to attend to in Ishgard. Yeah, let's fucking go. While we're on the way past, let's go punch him again. Anyway. We punch a Manolin, we high-five Arturel. Because Arturel's our boy. He's our brother, damn it. Brother in arms. Alright, where am I going? Oh, I'm going to the congregation place thing. I don't know why I was thinking we were going to go to House for Tom. But, that wouldn't really make sense. Because Aymeric is down here. Yep. I'm in. Oh, it's one of these scenes. Alright. Oh, hi, Admont. How's it going?
Do you like my new uniform? Don't I look good? Please praise me.
Oh, disable. Word of the demonstration and its resolution outstripped you, Kitone. Every man, woman, and child of Ishgard has heard the tale. 'Tis rumored that my youngest's lack of judgment was to blame. Of course, such stories are prone to exaggeration. What exactly came to pass? Yeah, that's actually kind of about right. I see. So that is the truth of it. Regardless of his intent, the result is undeniable. He has furthered the cause of these misguided few who cannot let go of the past. In an instant, the delicate peace we were poised to forge is once more beyond us. To dwell so deeply on the war and the vengeance it begets, only for that too to be taken away. Is it any wonder that they were left bereft? For what was this sacrifice? Have we naught to show for our suffering? I thought peace a sufficient salve, but mayhap I was mistaken. Everybody gets money and big titties now. That's the only way. And food for all. Lots of roasted chicken. We are warriors, Lord Edmond, and ours is a nation built on centuries of warfare. Right or wrong, this is who we are, and we deny it at our peril. To hold on to the past without being beholden to it, we must needs find a way to honor the sacrifice of our forefathers without glorifying in their excesses. A difficult path, to be sure. We dare not deny the scars which mar our nation's soul, lest we spare our disillusioned souls to retrace them. But as you say, we dare not revel in past glories either, for they are tainted all. A clear, unambiguous enemy, and an undeniably righteous cause. 'Tis a bitter reflection, but lies though they were, they did long serve to unite us. No truth will ever serve us well, I fear. Yet, we are not without options. At our last meeting, a proposal was tabled by the other members of the Eorzean Alliance for joint military exercises to strengthen the ties between our nations and test our readiness to meet with a common threat. I had thought to delay these exercises until after the peace conference, but mayhap a grand melee would be just the thing to lift our beleaguered spirits. Better still, an occasion for the Temple Knights and the Watch to take the field as allies, a unified Ishgardian force filled with men and women from all walks of life, which would stand against a coalition of the allied nations' finest. I have to constantly recheck what I'm reading because of some of the language in this game. Hosted by Ishgard in the shadow of the Gates of Judgment, a victory under such circumstances would serve as a reaffirmation, nay, a declaration to all and sundry that we are as strong and united as ever. Such a victory would do much to fan the flames of patriotism, it is true, but if we should be defeated, though even to hold our own against the cream of free nations might be presented as a triumph. Very well, you will count on my support, what little it is worth. However, I have a request. I would have my son Emmanuel take part in the grand melee. Oh my god, just let him die. Can I kill him in the fight, please? By his deeds has he brought shame upon Ishgard, and so by his deeds I would have him bring our nation honor. As you wish, my lord. That is a stupid fucking idea. If that is his desire, then it shall be so. Now then, we have no time to lose. Katone, would you be so kind as to deliver my instructions to Lucia? I shall write to the Alliance leaders at once and begin making arrangements for the grand melee. Meanwhile, we go back to the other Alliance leaders, and they're all like, we're kind of dealing with some shit here, and there's like 5 primals that have been summoned, and it's like, oh, fuck. Should you chance to see my son, pray inform him of his duty, his call of duty. If he has not already returned, he will soon enough, making every effort to avoid me, the little bitch. Nod. Let us be gone then, Thancred. Dun 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 dun. Alright, cool. Yo, nice frickin' outfit. Saiki. I don't know about these, about the gauntlets. I think they're just wearing some stuff that, like, is for this job, maybe. I don't know, like the best gear they can get, and they've just kind of only been able to customize little bits of it, maybe. I get that, I've been there. But I like how it, like, the ribbons match their hair. That's very nice. Anyway. Good job to them. So that is their solution, a grand melee to unite the people. What part would they have you play in this affair, I wonder? The champion! You whom they have taken into their confidence, upon whom they have come to so heavily rely on. And will you oblige them when the proposition is made? Will you stand for Ishgard once more? Do you see my uniform? I'm a simp for him, Rick. I'll do anything for that man. We have come this far, have we not? I will stand for my friends and comrades, not a nation. It is to be... You know, I'll say that one. Poor choice of words for friends tried and true, then. Okay. For friends tried and true, then. The living and the lost. So for... Fuck you! So for this grand melee of his, Sir Emmerich wishes to field a force compromising both his temple knights and Hilda's watch, yes? Can only imagine what she will have to say about that. In fact, curiosity compels me to go and see for myself. Dun, dun, dun. Who was that player who just went by? Their outfit looked cool. I wanted to inspect. Oh, it's 2B. Hi, 2B. That wasn't who I was looking for, but, you know. No, not emote. I can track them. I just realised I didn't even need to go down here. Ah, they've got level 100 stuff. That's the Dawn Trail fucking Paladin gear. I do really like that set. It is very, very nice. Endwalker is my favourite Paladin gear, but like that one's probably like my second favourite. It is very, very nice. Dun, dun, dun. I went the wrong way. Well met, Katone. You've spoken with Sir Emmerich. Nice map. I was aware of the Alliance's request, so Sir Emmerich would turn these exercises into a spectacle for the masses. It is not that I would doubt the efficacy of such a plan. Indeed, I know its effectiveness only too well, having witnessed it firsthand. Nevertheless, he has not once given me reason to doubt his intentions, and these are desperate times indeed. I will select knights for the events forthwith. As for the watch, it's broken. It's not ticking anymore. Can you get it fixed? Did he now? How considerate of Master Thancred to seek out our young watch commander of his own volition. Alas, he acted prematurely. Acted? What the fuck? Pray deliver the list of watch candidates for Hilda. To Hilda. I would have her best men, not her most dispensable. Oh. I actually don't have to go that far, never mind. I forget she's like just down here. Actually, I probably should have gone around now I think about it, but I don't fucking know. Anyway. Hi. Thancred's been telling me all about Sir Aymric's grand soiree. Seems we're expected to join in. Nice of him to invite us and all, but I hope he knows what he's doing.
Because we ain't dressed to dance with professional bleeding soldiers.
There you go.
Well, well, seems the first commander's gone and picked her guests. Can't say I disagree with her choices, though. She's got a good eye.
Good eye for the straight guy. The queer eye for the straight guy. Anyone else remember that? I don't actually remember the show, I just remember it existing. We be fighting too. Reckon it'd inspire the lads if you were. Might take their minds off of getting their eyes tanned and all. Think about it, eh? I hate to ask, but you haven't seen our favourite lordling, have you? Ah, I thought not. And the assumption that he is not to be found in his father's loving embrace. Daddy! I suggest we split up and look for him. I'll search for Foundation, you search the pillars. Also, is Foundation considered like the southern part of the area? I thought Foundation was the name of like the whole area. And the pillars were like North Foundation, you know? So what is this place actually called then? Is it just called Ishgard? I thought Ishgard was the whole nation. But I'm assuming that this is Ishgard. And Foundation is just like the bottom of Ishgard. Interesting. I love that I'm only learning and figuring this out, you know, after I finish the Heavensward expansion. And I'm in the midst of the patches. But oh well. Alright, well. Ugh. I'm here to punch you. Brace yourself. I carried Honoa to the manor. Our best chirurgeons are tending to him as we speak. He has yet to wake, but surely he will. And he'll be like, I'm going to kick you in the nuts. And I will deserve that. So father has volunteered me for this grand melee of theirs. My beloved family, always making my decisions for me. Yeah, because you can't do shit! Exactly. No, it's not like that, it's just... You wouldn't understand. How could you? You are free to be the woman you want to be. Whereas I have no access to glamour and all the different jobs. So I'm stuck playing the same job! Ah! Anyway. I'm son of House Fortom, don't you see? My future was determined before I was born. What I could and could not do. I mean, I do at least understand that. Your nice fucking bad boy spinning camera. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when I frickin' punch you? Right or wrong, that was the way of it. The lights came on, till the old order began to crumble. Now we wander amidst the rubble, searching for a purpose, for a place. All around me are familiar faces, worn out brave men and women rise to the occasion. With faith and conviction they dedicate themselves to their causes. But not I. I was terrified of making the wrong choice, which is why I let better men make them for me. Do this, do that, take this duty, guard this conference. Frickin' kiss my butt. Wait, maybe I shouldn't have done that one. I suppose I had convinced myself I was above it, until your friend showed me otherwise. When I saw Honoa, I wanted to scream. I wanted someone to blame, but in the end, there was only me. Only me. So you see, I cannot meekly bow my head and accept father's command. Such cowardice is what brought me to this point. I will go to Sir Aymeric and I will make my own decision. No. And then I got punched by Aymeric as well. He shows up, talks to Aymeric. Aymeric just goes, oh, just take the command. Like, for fuck's sake. And I get it. I get it, Aymeric. I frickin' get it. Blip. Boo. 1 second, what the fuck is in this slot? Oh, it's this. I had a Phoenix down there, but I had to use it yesterday, because I was briefly in a... As I mentioned, I think earlier this episode, I was in Eureka Pagos, and I was just, like, walking about, and then I just saw, like, a dead player, and I went, oh. And they were like, excuse me, can I get some help, please? I couldn't switch to healer, so I was like, fuck. And I was playing Gunbreaker at the time, so I was like, you know what? I'll just use this, like, Phoenix down that I luckily have on my person. And they were like, oh, thank you, and it was pretty cool. Lord, oh, whatever.
Let me in, you fucking bitch, or I'll punch you.
Very well. As in, very well, please punch me. I like it. Gonna assume it's gonna be voiced, probably. It's been 2 hours already? Holy fuck. I just realised. Oh, I've got hiccups right now. It's bothering me.
If I may?
I wish to speak with you before the Grand Melee.
Melee.
Proceed.
How do you do it, my lord? How do you lead with such certainty, when so many of our countrymen will not hear of peace with the Dravanians?
Because he's not a bitch.
Some of them hate you almost as much as the dragons themselves. They decry you as a patricide in the streets. They even tried to kill you, for God's sakes. Yet still you march on, undaunted, where no archbishop dared to tread. What is your secret? Where do you find the strength?
And what is your hair care routine? God, he's so pretty.
For centuries, our nation has been punished for the sins of our forefathers. If our punishment is to end, I believe we must right the wrongs of antiquity and move forward as a nation united. Needless to say, my father did not share this opinion. He did not believe the people strong enough to bring about their own deliverance, trusting only in himself. Tyranny seemed to him the only solution. But I have faith in the people, Lord Amanalain. I have faith that they will weather this storm and overcome every trial we set before them. Many have fought and died to see this blight upon our nation's history cleansed, and I would not let their sacrifices be in vain. Though we invite reprisals, the risk is worth the reward.
I want to believe. I do. Lord Commander, through my careless orders, a pall has been cast over these proceedings, and I beg the opportunity to make amends. I, Amanalain de Forton, do hereby request leave to take part in the Grand Melee.
Request leave. A little bit confused about the language.
Who am I to deny such a heartfelt plea? We would be honored to have you join the fray, my lord.
You'll take charge of the Ishgardian forces?
For all my other responsibilities, I am still Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, and I would not soon yield this duty to another.
The esteemed Sir Emmerich leading the Temple Knights and the Watch into battle along with my youngest. I could wish for no more.
Then you wish for too little, my lord. There is another who might yet join the fray.
Is it me?
An indispensable ally to whom we owe much and more.
I'm guessing it's me. Dump. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Not again!
An adventurer beholden to none, who nevertheless chose to champion our cause, who has shared in our suffering and in our glory. A warrior without equal, who I am privileged to call a friend. There is no one I would rather have fighting by my side.
Fine.
I ask this in full knowledge of your obligations, and will not think less of you should you refuse. But if your conscience will allow it, might you oblige me, my friend? One more time.
One more time. We gonna grand melee. Oh yeah, alright, we gonna fight now. One more time, we gonna punch a man and land. Oh yeah, get on the floor. Sorry, I just felt the need to burst into song, I guess.
Together we shall give the people a spectacle for the ages. A celebration to mark the dawning of a new era.
But that's Dawn Trail, silly. That's the wrong expansion. I like how Amanal and Gatone were looking at each other and she just went. She was like, I'm gonna fucking punch you. I don't give a shit. I feel like my camera's like... Ugh. The camera angle's like higher up than usual today, and I don't know why. Looks a little bit better, I guess. Blim. Now I feel like it's too low. I don't fucking know. I'm just gonna keep it as is. Whatever. Anyway, it's been 2 hours. Why am I only now caring about that? God's help me, I think it might be love. What? I dare say it might be cheating, too. Your mere presence is enough to turn the tide of most battles. And did you see the way his eyes lit up when you nodded? 'Twas a look of boundless relief and joy. I think he wants a date. Yes! One would think a politician more practiced at concealing his emotion. Still, his honesty does him credit. For a moment I was fair inspired to pledge myself to the cause, but that would be improper. This is their fight, and yours, but not mine. Okay, sure. A spectacle for the ages. Oh, we're gonna get to see Nanamo. Hell yeah. Sir Aymeric informs me that the Alliance leaders have agreed to his proposal. The Grand Melee will be held here in the shadow of the Gates of Judgment and in sight of the capital. An announcement has been made on social media. It has 62 retweets. And allied forces are currently en route. The eyes of Ishgard are upon us, Katone. We must not fail. A rare opportunity to see you pitch yourself against allied forces, outside of Cartano, perhaps. I would not miss this for the world. I think I know what this is. Like, I think it's an instanced fight. I didn't have any context for this, so I genuinely thought this fight was us being at war with the other alliances or something. I had like a brief idea that maybe like we had joined Ishgard, and that for some reason the other alliances were pissed at us or something, and that we were like going to war to settle our differences or something. So I completely had the wrong idea about what was going on here. I mean, like, before I did the story, when I played through this originally. I was just like, what is happening? Why am I fighting these guys? But now I know. And it's actually really, really interesting to know the, and cool to know the context now. I've got to say, I've actually, like, I enjoyed A Realm Reborn for the most part as well. But, like, I've really loved this expansion. I really, really, currently at least, I can understand why a lot of people say that this is their favourite. Because, like, it has been a fucking banger. My fucking camera angle is bothering me so much right now. Ah, it's too high. Ugh. It's like a little bit stiff to maneuver. I don't like being, like, all the way down here, you know? I'm very particular. There she is, I say, when you didn't appear, I began to question. Nothing, never mind. To think that we are mere moments away from facing the cream of Eorzea's soldier in battle. That I am, what am I saying? I have to stop imagining the worst. I must think of the victory, of the glory. If you're struggling, do what they do with speeches. Just imagine everyone, like, is just naked. Or in their underwear. There you go. He's like, penises! Of the stories that I will tell Honore when he awakens. I don't know why I went, I realized that sounded sort of odd. Anyway, let's do it. I'm ready, old girl, are you? You call me old girl one more time, I'm gonna fucking stab you. By the Fury, how could I forget? Father bid me present this to you. I know it's sudden, but we believe the men would find it inspiring if you bore the colours of House for Torment to battle. Pray do us this honour. God damn it. My outfit's gonna be better, though. During the Grand Melee, your gear will be glamoured. Can you actually get this gear in the game? I actually genuinely don't know. Like, I'm surprised that they don't, like, give you the outfit at the end of this. Yo, what was, like, with the character, the big character that's got, like, the tabard, but it's got, like, a titty window? That's hot as fuck. I want that. I think I actually know where to get that. I think I might have seen that before. Oh, we look slightly pitiful. There I am. Wearing a much more hideous attire, but oh well. Oh, they took my wings! God damn it. I mean, it would have looked really weird with the outfit, but still.
Let all here present heed well the rules of engagement.
The Grand Melee is a large-scale battle in which an allied company of Uldan, Gridanian, and Lamentum forces will be pitted against a company of Ishgardian forces. That doesn't seem fair. Why do we fight all three at once? This is some bullshit! Cool outfits, though. I think you get them from the Grand Company vendors, but I'm not sure. When a combatant is incapacitated, the opposing company will be awarded tactical points. So, like, I'm genuinely curious. Let me know in the comments, for anyone that was around when this was, like, the latest patch, were those three outfits that they're wearing in the game already and you could get them, or were they added with this patch? Because I'm kind of curious. It just seems very interesting that they have those outfits. That was easy. Wow, you're a bitch. God, she looks fucking hot though. I mean, what? First company to attain the designated tactical rating of 100 points is declared victor. Who the fuck is Victor? Silly. Oh, that is a cool outfit. Holy fuck. I guarantee you probably can't goddamn die them though, which is the issue. During the Grand Melee, officiants may mark certain combatants with the Fury's gaze, which will be indicated by an ethereal tether linking them to their company's flag. I didn't read any of this when I first played this, by the way. I skipped the scene. How the fuck did I do this? While defeating most combatants will award your company 1 tactical points, defeating marked combatants will award your company 10 tactical points. I imagine this is just really easy. Marked combatants also possess enhanced attributes, rendering them more powerful and more difficult to defeat. Defending and defeating these combatants is the key to victory. Got it.
For the honor and the glory of Ishgard.
Yeah. Oh, it's gone off again. Yeah. I mean, I turned it off again. Hi, Robon. Hi! Hi, bestie! It's me! Hi! Hi, Moab! Hi, Nanamo! Hi! Other character that I feel bad for not remembering the name of, because she's actually a cool character.
Very well. Brave men and women of the Eorzean Alliance.
Here we go again.
Let the grand melee begin.
Up on a tower, everyone else down below. What? I've like no idea what they're saying. Alright, let's go. Let's fucking do this. Charge! Leroy Jenkins! Oh, Pippin! I don't want to do this to you, but like, I'm gonna destroy you immediately. Sorry, dude. Alright, well. Da-na-na. Gonna single-handedly carry the whole team. Wait, I thought you were dead. What happened? Oh, Pippin's back. Okay. Weird. Gonna destroy you again. Destroy the child-looking character. Wait, where's the linked one? Oh, there they are. Wow, they're like already dead. I didn't even do anything. Sweet. They fall. Find the next. Press our advantage. Wow, the Alliance have like no points so far. This really is easy mode, huh? I feel so bad for Pippin. I'm going like 3-0 with this guy. Oh, has Ralban stepped in? Oh, I thought Ralban stepped in for a second then. Oops, I think I stood in an attack. Oh, I guess I took him down for that happened. Ishgard, rally to the first commander. Wait, what? Oh, they're like trying to attack Lucia. I get it. You know what? Dragon's a pretty cool job. It's a pretty cool job. I like Dragon. It's cool. I mean, obviously I don't have all the moves and stuff yet, but still. Do they have anyone linked right now? They actually don't. That's wild. Oh, they finally got points on the board. 2 points compared to the 63 that we currently have. Let's fucking go, Ishgard! Feels like I feel like I'm watching a sports like game right now, you know? Come on, let's go! Come on, ref! Come on, ref! That was bullshit, you know? Is this like the Super Bowl? We're gonna get like a halftime performance? By like the idols from the idol event earlier this year.
Right there!
It's a Little Ladies Day event, I think. Whose gaze has fallen upon us? General Ralban and... what? Oh. What's happening? Oh, shit! Yo, he's a cool-ass helmet. Oh. That wasn't supposed to happen. Cyclops, everyone on your guard! Hey, have you guys seen Jean Grey? All forces, fall back! Oh, hi, Thancred. For fuck's sake, fine, I'll deal with the goddamn Cyclops. Oh, fuck yeah. Holy shit. Thancred's getting way too strong for his own good. Bro just took him out with a single punch. Continue the melee, I'll deal with him. Oh, fuck. Ah! Daft Sword, you heard the man, back to it. Hilda's sort of cute, actually. I think it's just the hair. The hair's awesome. All forces form a line in Katone, now. Fuck yeah. Let me go one-on-one with fucking Ralban. God damn it. Oh shit, we're gonna get some Ralban action? Oof. Holy fuck. Bro's like Garuda, but like the male version. That's a cool sword. Yeah! Oh fuck. Ralban versus Aymeric? Holy fuck. Here we fucking go. Now is it Freet? What is happening? Is he gonna be like, ice powers? I'm the true prime. That goes so fucking hard. Holy fuck. Lieutenant, I will not lie. I was hoping it would come to this. So then, shall we dance? Fuck yeah. If I didn't have the freaking artwork as like the full patch artwork, because it is an awesome piece of art, that would have been, like, Ralban in the fire would have been the fucking art, like the thumbnail for this. Damn it all. Believe in me. I've got this. With my fucking puny looking outfit. Wish I had my outfit so I could look cool! Holy fuck. I can't wait to defeat him in like 2 hits. It's gonna be sick. I love that he's using a one-handed weapon because he has to, and I'm using a two-handed with both my arms. I don't know, there's something fun about that. I don't know why. Let us do this, Alden. Alden, I meant to say Ralban. I forgot that Alden is part of your name. Come on then. Fine. Fucking destroy you with my big-ass attacks. I might have to slow the fight down, actually, because like he's going to be really quick to kill otherwise. Kimio girl, don't you dare lose. I'm not going to. Have you seen the difference? You are indeed the warrior of light. I am indeed. I am the bull of Alamigo. More like the bitch of Alamigo. Oh!
We're gonna just gotta take a selfie. That moment when you're fighting the bull of Alamigo. LMAO! I'm gonna put that on Instagram.
On Ethergram. Alright, cool. Now is your chance. Bop. Strike him down for the glory of Ishgard. Accidentally kills him. Causes way more problems. I just want him to do all of his attacks, you know. I've got you now. Do you? Do you, though? Ow. Take your victory, you've earned it. I didn't even do anything! Bro just died of his own accord. I'm guessing because he, like, knocked me, it got, like, a quick, like, auto hit in and took him down. That was funny, though. It looked like he just did a bunch of attacks and then got tired. Bro was like, I'm getting too old for this shit. Alright, Millwib, you're next. Lady in the white, then you're the third one. I'm gonna go one-on-one with all three. And then Nanamo will show up and be the ultimate final boss and just, like, fucking destroy me, because she's secretly like,
Did she win? Then we...
Yeah, you guys had an unfair advantage, though. Because you had me. But, yeah. There is not a thought going on in that head of hers sometimes, and it is hilarious.
Victory is ours! Ishgard! Ishgard!
I don't actually really understand
Well fought, my friend.
how this is supposed to bring everyone together.
Of warriors. Thank the fury you were on our side.
Because the people that are not a fan of things going on are not suddenly going to forget all that and go, oh, well, Imric's really cool, I guess, so I guess we're fine now. And they won a big fight, so I guess now we'll just forget everything that's happened. Well, that doesn't really make sense.
Oh, my lungs are burning, and I can barely stand.
Me going up one flight of stairs.
I didn't think I could do it, but then I did. We did. We faced the Alliance's best, and together, with one heart, with one purpose, we prevailed. After 1,000 years of hardship, of strife and bloodshed, we are strong enough to rise to any challenge, be it on the battlefield or beyond. The future holds so much promise, so much joy. We need only show them the way.
This is the way. Mandalorian theme tune kicks in. I don't really understand how he got like a big thing from that, because like he didn't really do anything, he was just kind of there, I guess, but whatever. Dum da 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 dum 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 da 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 dum dum dum. There she is.
A truly magnificent display, Sir Knight. While doubtless less than pleased, I am quite sure the Grand Companies are honored to have been bested by such valiant warriors.
I feel like now they're gonna have to like up their game with their military, because they're gonna be like, oh fuck, if we ever like go to war with Ishgard, we are so fucked. Looks like he's doing like a JoJo pause for some reason. Like,
I am pleased to see that Ishgard's proud martial tradition is being upheld. When the time comes, I trust you will fight alongside your brothers and sisters in the Eorzean Alliance with the same fervor you displayed in opposing them. I note that our friend elected to take the field in Ishgardian colors.
yeah, unfortunately. I was already in Ishgardian colours, sort of.
At my behest,
in armour,
Your Grace.
or whatever.
If we have given offense, the blame lies with me.
Fear not, Sir Knight. It was a surprise, nothing more. And any hint of ill feeling was thoroughly dispelled by the spectacle of our mutual friend's duel with General Raubarn.
Hell yeah.
On the subject of surprises, I could not help but marvel at the passion and unity of purpose displayed by your countrymen, given the troubling reports we have received of late.
I shall take that as a compliment, Your Grace. The events to which you allude are the price of change. The end of the Dragonsong War marks the beginning of a new era for our nation, and for the people, high and lowborn alike, who will lead her into the future.
Ah, yes. The people. Change is indeed a perilous thing, for we who seek it, and they who fear it. I shall pray for Ishgard, and for you.
Bum, ba-da-da-dum. Nice little bow there. Hell yeah. He's doing his JoJo pauses again.
Well, that made for a refreshing change. Congratulations on your victory, by the way.
I like to think the Cyclops isn't beaten, he's just still chasing him. He's like, oh, fuck! Runs away. Roar! Like, charges after him.
These Guardians certainly seem happy with themselves. I, for my part, am merely glad you did not strain anything in the process of single-handedly winning the battle for them.
LOL. Are you okay? Did that Cyclops, like, beat the shit out of you or something?
Tis but a scratch, I assure you. And I will not suffer you to worry over me. Not when we have a dozen far more important concerns.
True.
Make that 2 dozen. Still, as your Stola never tires of telling me, we can but face them head-on, one at a time. One day at a time. As Minfilia would have done.
Aw. That's nice. I'm kind of surprised. I had a quick look. There's still like half an hour of this patch left. This feels kind of like it would be like wrapping up now, but there's like another half an hour yet, and I'm like, what? That's wild. Like, actually sort of insane. Oh, did I just get changed in the snow? Like, what happened? I hope there's those changing rooms back there. Look at this vibe. Ooh, 1 second. Can the achievements get off my fucking screen, please? Go away. Wait. Oh. I guess on this I still have New Game Plus on the screen. Very faintly at the bottom right. Whatever. Look at this. Oh. Look at this vibe. Look at this. This is beautiful. This is very serene. I feel like I'm in Skyrim right now. Fuck yeah. That was awesome. Anyway. Hi guys. Falls balls, I had forgotten what it was like to feel so alive. Not since leaving the Blood Sands have I had the privilege. Not since the Bull of Alamigo hung up his swords. Back then the outcome might have been different, but I do not begrudge you your victory. I know how far you have come and how much you have endured. Our fight only confirmed it. We shall have to do this again one day, when time allows. I shall look forward to it. Now go. Go to the Ishgardians and celebrate your victory. You have earned it. Come, Pippin, her grace is expecting us.
Lead on, father.
Yeah. How random. So where's Thancred? Is he, like, at the gate? Alright. Okay, I just paused for a brief second, because there's, like, still half an hour left, I'm, like, really hungry right now. So I decided to just have a little quick snack to tide me over until we finish the patch. Said your goodbyes. Sort of, I guess. In all the years I've known Roban, I cannot recall ever seeing him look so happy in defeat. Well, everything seems to be falling into place, does it not? The Ishgardians have claimed their symbolic victory, and the Eorzean alliance has been strengthened in the process. Be proud. Kotone, you made this happen. Alright. Oh, the victory emote. I already had that, but thank you. Wrong one. Those we can yet save. We have done it. Nay, you have done it. You're damn right. Brought us the victory that we so desperately needed. There's naught left but to return to the capital. Come, let us see what a reception awaits us. They get back, everything's on fire. Is like that one scene from Community again. God damn it. Emmanuel accidentally got someone killed again. God damn it. Alright, see you, Hilda. Good to see you again.
My lord!
Oh, is that Honora? Honora? There he is. Oh, it's the event music.
Honora, my boy. Shouldn't you be in bed?
Thank you for your concern, my lord. But I have largely recovered from my ordeal, and I have naught but several scars to show for it, which I have been told some women may find appealing.
I was literally going to say, as they tend to say, chicks dig scars.
And to think I was worried sick over you.
Some do, some don't. Too many stereotypes.
Well, let's put that theory to the proof, shall we?
My lord?
My lord?
That a great many things have occurred in my absence.
Oh yeah, hi Alphanor.
I thought I might begin to make amends by welcoming you in person.
Where did you go again? I don't even remember.
The messengers spared not their chocobos to bring us word of your victory in the grand melee. I cannot well describe our elation when we heard the news. It called to mind the day we rejoined the Eorzean Alliance, and I glimpsed hope rekindled in the eyes of the people.
The Fury herself ushers us into a new era. Sir Emmerich, the time is now.
Are we doing the conference again?
Aye, that it is. Reconvene the conference and summon Vidofnir to Falcon's Nest. We will make peace with Hraesvelga's brood and hasten this bloody war to its end.
If this works now, just from having a little bit of a
Lord
scrap
Commander.
with the other alliances, then that's so fucking stupid. It doesn't make
I will
any
send
sense.
word to Artoirel and bid him resume preparations.
It's like, why would the lower-born care about the
Immobilate.
high-born
You'll place yourself at
having
your brother's
fights with the
disposal.
alliance?
He'll be glad of your assistance.
Will he though? It's like, oh, not again, for fuck's sake. Can never get rid of this guy. I like the bit of the song that sounds like
No
someone
stopping
tapping on a
it now,
glass
is
bottle.
there? We should inform your Stoller and the others.
You got it.
My dear friend, I doubt I will ever be able to thank
Friend
you
zoned.
enough.
God damn it.
But when the conference is successfully concluded, I damn well mean to try.
When are we getting that FF14 dating fucking sim game? Like, please? I need it. I need it. Please? Please? I need it. Please? No? No? Please? I need it. Please? I don't need Evercold. I need Everclose. Like, ever closer to Emmerich. I'm lying. I do need Evercold. But expansion looks awesome so far. Alright.
They say you duelled General Rauban within a ring of flames? I do not think the man so ostentatious.
What? Would that I could have seen it. After we parted ways in Matoya's cave, I returned here to speak with Tataru. We agreed to tell the others only that our search for Minfilia had reached an impasse. I subsequently learned that you had left for Falcon's Nest, but I thought it best to keep myself for a time. I want to rely on you overmuch when we are together, and I needed to think, to reflect. I still do, I suspect. But matters that here seem to be coming to a head. In short, there are some things I feel I must say, though nothing so urgent that it cannot wait until after the conference. Okay? Let us make for Falcon's Nest and see if Lord Arturel has need of our assistance. Well, that soldier using his sword like a walking stick. Alright, well. Alright, here I am. Do fly up here. Hi, Arturel. Well met, Mistress Glycia, and thank you for looking after my brother. They say he fought bravely, that he did not dishonor his house, but you, my lady, to you we owe everything. As you can see, we have made every effort to strike while the iron is hot. We made our intentions known, and that all would be welcome to attend, and so they came. By the grace of the Fury, they came. Look at how many people there are! I can't move, there's so many crowds! The ceremony will not be a lengthy affair, but there is still much to be done. I would speak with you more, but I must see to my duties. As for you, Master Alphino, you will do naught but enjoy yourselves. Is that clear? And don't get poisoned again. Awkward. If any dare beg your assistance again, I will have words. And Madeline comes running, I need help! And I'm like, no! Fuck you! Well, there you have it. We have been forbidden from meddling. Alphino didn't even do anything last time. He wasn't even here. Why does he get let off? Alphino, go do some freaking some chores for me. God damn it. Shall we wait, or do you have other matters to attend to before the ceremony begins? Wait for it to begin. That to me sounds like it's going to be a lengthy section of scenes. Excellent. I only hope Thancred and the others will not be late. Epochal events do not come around very often. I think that's how you say that. Epochal? Epochal? Oh, there we go. Everybody all stood still. That scene a second ago looked like, you know when you like accidentally you open a pack of Skittles and they go everywhere? That's what that looks like. I've got to say, I think I really like bluey purple and brass as like colours. I really like my outfit right now. I just wish that my headpiece could be I don't know if I can dye that brass. I didn't actually check.
The appointed hour approaches.
Aye.
Aye, aye, Captain. Oh, she's alive. Don't be an idiot.
She begged leave to watch the proceedings. I saw no reason not to grant it.
Should I choose to deviate from my prepared remarks, I ask that you trust in my judgment.
Interesting. He's gonna go off script.
Have I ever done otherwise?
Is he gonna speak to her directly?
Look!
This guy's got balls of steel.
The white dragon!
Ah, how long it hath been since our peoples met thus, children of Thordan, even by our reckoning.
Vidofnir, daughter of Hraesvelga, we give thanks for your visit, and bid you welcome to Falcon's Nest.
We will now rename it Dragon's Nest.
Our sire bade us hearken unto the whispers of our hearts. They spoke to us of a paradise lost, of bonds of brotherhood which they yearned to see restored.
Ours too yearn for such a restoration.
An Ishgardian restoration.
And they have guided us here this day, that they might yearn no longer.
What? Everyone's like, what are you saying? We can't hear you.
Brothers and sisters, ye who stand as witness, hearken to me.
Well, I'll fucking hearken to
Since
you,
the
alright.
days of
I'll fucking
Eld,
hearken.
when the bonds betwixt man and dragon were sundered by our hand, our peoples have known only war. Bloodshed without end. Losses beyond counting, and still we fought. And still we fought. Some wounds do not heal. The dead cannot be returned to us. But we, the living, can yet choose another course. Here and now, we can lay down this burden, this hatred, this vengeance. Our forebears fought not so that we could die, but that we might live. So let us honor their sacrifice and spare our children this death sentence.
Exactly.
Let us gift them a new legacy. Life.
Oh, now you realise, you fucking idiot? Good God. There isn't a single thought going on in that person's brain. Good God.
Betwixt our peoples yawneth a divide deeper than the deepest abyss, wider than the widest sea. Generations will live and die ere this divide is bridged. Knowing this, doth thy heart yet yearn for peace, son of Thordan?
Look now on the legacy we would leave to our children. A dream of peace, inscribed in stone for generations to come.
God, he's so dreamy. He's just like staring right at me. You know? We will do finger paints together. Oh, that's what that means. Even the dragon was like, huh? Eyes went very wide. Oh, that's cool.
Father and his beloved, as they were so long ago, happy and at peace.
They should make or if they haven't already, they should make pins of that you could like buy. That'd be cool.
Ours once more.
Uh-oh. Is this the, is this Nidhogg? Oh. Is he transformed back into a Stinian? But, like, taken over, maybe? Well, shit. Every fucking time. It's like shoulder pads with Nidhogg eyes. That's cool. Oh, arms, I guess. Uh-oh. He's become a Resident Evil character. I know his weak points. Quick, where's Leon? Oh my god, that was cool.
Child of Dravania, art thou grown so forgetful that thou wouldst forsake kith and kin and consort with the spawn of Thornton? That thou wouldst dare contemplate peace? Hearken unto me, all of you! The final chorus is nigh, and all will be held to account. All will bathe in the flames of retribution.
Sounds fun! What time? What time is this gonna happen?
Look you on your sins and despair, for none shall escape my wrath. None shall escape my revenge!
7 hells.
Same. Now I will levitate. Whoa. Uh-oh. They're doing like the anime thing. Where it like zooms in and camera angle.
Damn you, Nidhogg.
Well, I think that went pretty well.
Hells, take that worm! While he lives, we'll never know peace.
Aye! There'll be no end to this war till Nidhogg is dead and gone!
So let's kill the bastard and be done with it. Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg!
Uh-oh. This sounds familiar.
Death to Nidhogg! 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 Death to Nidhogg!
Y'all are really bad at being in sync. Uh-oh. This is getting real bad. What? Damn. Did he just say death to Nidhogg as well, or did he like give the order to kill Nidhogg or something? Turn this off real quick. I get the feeling this might not be voiced, but I don't know. Guess we'll see. There they go, the last of the guests. Having come hither with hope in their hearts, they depart with hatred and bloodlust. Again! Till the moment I saw him strike, I still held some small hope that what you had seen in Azizlar was an illusion, perhaps. But he acted without hesitation, as did Sir Aymeric. From mercy, Vidofnia's wound was not mortal, or so Lucia tells me. If I had a nickel for every time someone in some creature or being in Falcon's Nest fucking seemed like they were dead for a second and it turned out that the wound was not mortal, I'd have 2 nickels! The dragon was spirited away, great movie, to Annex Shrine to receive care from her brethren. We can but hope her recovery is swift. Like a swift kick to the nuts. But such was surely Nidhogg's intent, to deliver a proclamation not only to the children of Forden, but to his kindred. War is coming, and ye who do not stand with us stand apart. She was an example, a message to her brood, another instrument of his vengeance like Estinian. Yay! Everything's happy! Everything is happy-go-lucky! Alright, causes and costs. When I said I wished to speak with you after the conference, I confess I envisaged rather happier circumstances. If anything, however, the slightest tragedy makes the need more pressing. There are things I must say, not to the Warrior of Light, or even my fellow scion, but to you, Katone, my friend. But not here, no. But of course, the Incessory in Camp Dragonhead is still open to us. Let's go there. Okay. What? Oh, that place. Okay. Alright. Destination right here. Oh, you're not gonna make me fall asleep as well.
You seem puzzled. Oh, these. I thought something warming might not go amiss.
It's hot chocolate. Hot chocky.
It was not all that long ago that we sat here, you and I. In our very own falling snows, as Lord Horshfang called it. I still struggle to believe he is gone. And Azelle too. I had such hopes for her.
It would have been awesome having a fucking someone who can turn into Shiva in the Scions, but oh well.
Master Matoya asked me what it was all for. Why we fight. And why we die. Were I still commander of the Braves, I would doubtless have replied, for the future of Eorzea. But I'm not that man. Not anymore.
I mean, you're not a man full stop. You're like fucking 10.
I needed a new answer.
You're not really 10, but you're still a boy.
And when I saw Estinian at the ceremony, I knew at last what it was.
I'm going to fucking kill Estinian. What?
I do not want to be a man who sacrifices his friends and family for a cause. I want to fight for Estinian, and I want to save him.
Hell yeah, you and me
when
both.
When Nidhogg leads the Horde into battle, Ser Aymeric and his forces will do what they believe must be done. That is their choice to make. Yet even if Ser Aymeric is willing to forsake Estinian, I am not.
Hell yeah.
We must fight for him, for he is our friend and ally. We may struggle, we may fail, but we must try.
Now I'm looking at it, my headpiece really doesn't match the rest of my gear. Aww. Hell yeah. Oh, he brought the 2 mugs. Right, I actually don't remember that. I'm not gonna lie. But that's quite nice. We'll find a way to save him. Hell yeah, we will.
We will. I know we will.
Hell yeah. Alright, well.
Thank you, Katone. It is unfair of me to unburden myself in this manner, time after time, but I am glad that you permit me nonetheless.
To be fair, you're like 15 or something. Like, you're still growing. You're gonna go through a lot of shit. And you're gonna change a lot. So, all good. You are my true friend and ally. Though not all of our fellow Scions will support our stance on Austinian, I have faith that we will win them over in due course. Such is the infectious power of hope. Right, that is quite enough solemn introspection for one day. I think we will both benefit from some time in the company of Tataru. Hell yeah, she stays for us at Forton Manor. Let us not keep her waiting any longer. I just realised something really weird. At the end of the last patch, we got a potential tease of Alize. We saw Ida and Papalimo, and then we got none of that in this patch. Like, what the fuck? Like, what's that about? Unless, like, Alize is part of, like, the raid series or something, or Alliance raid maybe, and that's where she comes in. I don't know. It just seems a little strange that, like, they teased all that stuff, and then I can imagine people being like, ooh, Alize might be back, and, you know, oh, we're gonna get Ida and Papalimo, awesome. And then getting none of that, and then being like, what the fuck? And being, like, slightly frustrated. I'm curious if that happened. Like I said though, for all I know, those characters might be involved in like the Alliance raid or the normal raid series. I guess we'll eventually find out. Alright. Yet again, we walk an all too familiar path. I'm reminded of when we first came to this manor. Lost and uncertain, we were granted succor in our hour of need. We were saved, and now it is our turn to return the favour.
Hear, hear. Let no one say that the Scions do not repay their debts. After all, what kind of people would we be if we forsook our friends? If we stopped looking for Ida and Papalimo? Speaking of which, or if we gave up hope of bringing Minfilia back? Though she knew it would cost her dearly, Minfilia reached out to us to deliver a message. She believed it was imperative that we understand the true nature of this star, of the rift between Zodiac and Hydaelyn, and of the Ascian's aspirations. But for all that has been revealed, I cannot shake the suspicion that there is much that we have yet to learn. I apologise for not understanding what Minfilia was talking about, by the way. I kind of didn't really understand what was going on. In any event, I think it's time that we step back from the fray and carefully consider our next course of action. It will not be easy to turn this tragedy to triumph, but we will find a way. We will. We will. Alright. Da, 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 da. Battle stance. I do love that they give us a victory in battle stance emote, because it means that you can use them in portraits, which is quite nice. Oh, hi guys! Where the fuck have you been?
Of all the ways for it to end.
Oh, I thought I still had the auto advance on. I don't know why.
Even before his transformation, I could feel the worm's hatred swirling about Estinian. The terrible, all-consuming rage. Enough to fuel a 1,000-year quest for vengeance. It was all I could do not to run away screaming. But Ishgardians, nay, all Eorzeans, are made of sterner stuff. They face danger and death on a daily basis, and understand what it takes to win a war.
Think not too deeply on Master Matoya's words. Her intent was but to steal our resolve. That, and to remind us to look beyond these passing conflicts to trials greater still, to the truth which hides at the heart of this world.
So that's your aim, is it?
You disapprove?
Not at all.
I like the idea of these two being friends.
The student following the footsteps of the master. And you are so very alike.
She did not look happy about that. She's like, the fuck you just say to me? How dare you? I'm glad they cleaned the blood off, though. That was nice, at least. You son of a bitch! Huh. Thancred's watching them. And then the Dark Bird is watching Thancred. And then Estinian is watching the Dark Bird. It just keeps cutting back and forth between people watching each other and walking away.
Change. That great inexorable wave was upon us. And soon all of Ishgard would bend to its will.
For some reason the final quest wasn't named after the patch, which is interesting.
For all our sins, for all our scars, the future for which we had long yearned was at last within our grasp. But it would be bought at a heavy price.
Interesting.
For in those twilight hours did Nidhogg cry out for vengeance, and his brethren raised their voices for the final chorus of the Dragon Song War.
So, it's very peaceful, right? The Memoirs of Count Edmont. Heavensward, the Gears of Change. So are all the patches, like, named after chapters of his, memoirs? Because if so, that's a really cool idea. I like that. Again! More teases, but we still don't know what's going on. See you in like 9 patches.
Caution, Ada, that is all I ask. Do not be so eager to place your faith in them, not until we know more.
Now we see her properly. I like how she's basically wearing a very similar outfit, but instead of it being white and red, it's now just, like, brown and yellow. What did any of that mean? Oh, there's more. I thought it was gonna cut something else. Big shoes. Rogadin? Oh, what the fuck? Whoa. What is this, Fable 1? I know there was a... I think the villain of Fable 1 has a mask like that. I've not actually played Fable 1. I do want to play it on the channel at some point, though. Okay? What just happened? I'm so confused. Alright, well, I look forward to seeing Papalimo and Ida in, like, fucking 9 years. But whatever, I guess. Nothing on Alize and the stuff that happened there. I believe, I'm going to check real quick just to make sure. I believe that's the end of this patch, hence why we got the... Oh, here's the Count's memoirs. Oh, the music just changed. Look at that. Confused me for a second then. So, is it, the next quest is the Man Within, I think. I think that's what that says. So... Yeah, the next patch is Revenge of the Horde, starting with the Man Within. So, that's 3.2 completed. Fuck yeah. That was a bit longer than I expected it to be. I saw a lot of, like, things saying it's about 2 hours. This is just about to hit a 3-hour video. Oh my god. That's long. Anyway, I am really fucking hungry, so I'm gonna go and get some much-deserved food now. But anyway, let me know what you think about Final Fantasy XIV in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching. Hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Pip pip toodaloo! That was a really cool patch, by the way. I forgot to say that.